Thank you. 200.
Matthew Barch, been squared. That's right. Matthew, I saw you at the horse tournament last week or 2 weeks ago. I don't think you cashed.
We'll find out.
I didn't cash. Maybe you cashed.
We'll find out in a minute.
I played the Stud 8 events.
Hang tight.
No good.
Stay tuned.
Structure gets pretty aggressive pretty quick.
It wasn't even that. It just got cooler every time.
Yeah.
We have some guys.
Frankie from Next Gen popped me in a couple
Did he really?
pretty important Stud 8 hands.
I
Yeah.
hate to see it.
900.
Always fun to play mixed games though.
Got a
Until
big-
everyone has like a bet
Oh, yeah.
behind,
Heads up.
Oh, yeah.
and there's 30 people left.
And what a flop here. Queen, Jack, Deuce, open ender for Dong. 2 overs and a gutter of his own for Rom.
12.
Got 10th and cashed. Nice. I got 15th. Oh, I remember I played with your dad on my first table
Oh, Jesus.
as Rom
Ooh.
turns top and Dong with a king high straight.
Bruh. Dong making straights tonight.
Straights are helpful in poker.
Especially on the flop return.
5 cards in sequential order.
And Rom betting into him. Hey-ya.
Yeah, Dong would love to win all of Rom's chips. You don't have the best straight, but
Quick raise. That's a lot. I mean, not a lot of context of his stack, but
yeah, $8,000 US. 6 back at you, Rom, with just a pair. And Rom's sitting here with 18K in his stack like, what?
6-piece nugs to call.
You know, what hands am I beating now facing this raise? Like, is Dong doing this with pair and a straight draw, pair and a flush draw? This is a tough spot to be in for Rom. He usually doesn't take this long. But he knows that if he calls here, this is going to be a massive pot.
What did you say? All in?
And it is
All
all
in.
of it. And that
Instant
is a
call
huge,
from Dong.
Oh, my God. A huge pot. A 45K pot
$46,000 pot?
from space.
Oh, no. One river coming.
It's a jack, pairs the board, but that's no good. 10-9 takes it all down, and Dong is up to a 100K stack.
Oh. The table is silent.
Silent. Absolute crickets.
They know how big a pot this just was.
What is up, guys? Just popping in to remind you that we have a sick lineup for August 15th live stream. We have Caitlin, we have Leo, we have Poker Traveler, we have Drew, we have Adam, we have Jeff Platt, we have myself, and we have a few Austin locals. Going to toss some cards around. It's all going down on TCH Live, Texas Card House in Austin. Link will be in the description. You're not going to want to miss it.
Are you ready for a vacation that will make all your poker buddies jealous? Set sail with Texas Card House for 7 days of sun, fun, and poker on March 26th to April 2nd, 2023. Sailing out of Galveston, Texas, the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas is one of the most awarded ships in the world. As you sail for 7 days with Texas Card House with stops in Roatan, Costa Maya, and Cozumel. Sun, fun, and oh yeah, non-stop poker. Texas Card House is bringing their world-class staff on board for 7 days of cash games, tournaments, and no matter your skill level, we've got games for you. Texas Card House Poker Cruise, Royal Caribbean, Allure of the Seas. Sail for as little as $749 per person. Cabins are going fast. Don't get left in port and miss the vacation of a lifetime. For full details, visit TexasCardHouse.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Texas Card House Live, and we've already got the cards in the air. Let's come to the booth. My name is Ben Miney. This is, of course, Mitch. You might remember him. What's up, Mitch?
It's been a while. It's been a while, you know, traveling Europe and stuff.
Oh, you know, as we do on our infinite amount of dollar budgets as commentators. Yeah, of course. What's up, Mitch? Good to see you. Let's get down to it as we see Flash going to raise it to 52K with 10-6 suited, and that might be a good sign of action tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me get familiar with the players. I dealt to several of them today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, here they are. The final 9 after 130 or so came down to it. And looks like ace-9 high, the best of it right now. But flash open-ended.
Yeah, it's got open in there.
And an ace on the turn.
Oh, this could get interesting.
Oh.
This could get interesting.
Ibrahim going to make it. 60K to go.
Yeah. Flash would have liked for that to have been a ace of diamonds. Really easier to call.
Turn comes a 7. Are you kidding me?
Gets there.
Flash makes the 7 high straight. How in the world? How do you do this? I've never done this ever.
Yeah.
Like, and he's gonna go ahead and bet. And Abraham with a good hand here, top pair. Not a bad holding. Of course, not the cleanest run out. No flush out there. Just really got to worry about straights and anything else crazy.
I don't think you can put him on a 6, can he? He's worried about his 9 kicker, maybe. I don't know.
7-5 maybe?
You know, this did happen to me one time. I was down to my last $40 on the cash table, and I hit on the river for my straight.
Wow. I think 7-5 is a reasonable hand to worry about here, but that's about it. It's really hard to put his opponent on a 6 here. But he does, in fact, make the great laydown there.
Very
and that's
nice,
a great start to the final table.
Nice.
And you can see here we have a dead button because we actually had a technical snafu at the start of the stream. And we had in the middle of that 5 minutes that we lost from the start of play, we did lose a player. And this player was so excited to be here on the stream. We feel horrible that this had to happen and he didn't get his camera time. So his nickname was MSF, but his name was Michael Fish. And congrats, Michael Fish, on making it to the final table. We really wish we could have had you on stream so you could have got that camera time. But we know since you'd made it here to this final table, you're going to do it again. And we can't wait for that. So, again, GG's to MSF in the chat. We need those GG's right now. And here we go. We're going to the next hand. All in from F. Torres.
With the ace-jack. 10. 10's made the final table. I remember not too long ago, 3 weeks in a row, was it? I think you made the final table. All right, Flash wants to count.
Practically a billion. No, just kidding. 178K, about half average at the start of this final table.
Flash going to throw it away.
Doesn't want to call off an all-in with
right.
queen high. Hard to blame him.
Still has a couple people behind him.
Got lots to worry about. And here's RJ on tilt with 2 5s.
Again, he's got, oh no, he doesn't have any right behind him, does he?
He's going to ship it on top. And he gets the blinds out of there.
I like the 7-5 suited, but, you know.
Not for an all-in.
Well, not with the fives, the pocket fives, but, you know, no, obviously I'm not calling with the all-in, but I do. Look at that.
Boy.
7-5 suited to diamonds.
Top pair looking pretty good here, and he fades
There
everything in the fact of just, by everything, I mean 2 5s left. Ace-Jack going to take it down and eliminate RJ on tilt in 8th place. He's going to take home $1,117 for his trouble. RJ, have a fantastic rest of your Saturday evening. Thanks for spending it with Texas Card House, and thank you all for watching now, Spending It with Texas Card House live tonight. Got about 200 of you guys at the very start of this stream, and thank you so much for chiming in. If you're in chat, say hello to myself. My name's Ben Mai, and of course, don't forget about Mitch Lloyd.
Thank you. I'm back. It's been a while.
Our favorite Northeasterner.
Thank you. Looks like we have an interesting table. You know, some familiar faces. I dealt a couple of these guys today. Actually, we were having a conversation, and I told Dave, seat 6. I told him seat 7. That if he made the final table, I was going to bring it up. We were talking about the Bugaloos. You remember the Bugaloos?
I don't.
Yeah, that's from the 70s. we were having a blast at the table talking about the HR Puffa stuff, and the Bugaloos, and Sigmund and the Sea Monster.
Raised to 40,000.
Now you don't remember.
No. Gonna have to say no.
Yeah, we were singing the Bugaloo song. It was pretty funny. A lot of thankfully, there's a lot of older players at the table who were around in the 70s. We were having a good time, and I told him that if he made the final table, I definitely was going to bring it up. So
Call 40,000.
we had a blast. It was dealing here is always great, always fun.
Of course. Flop comes A6-4. That's going to be a pair of sixes for F Torres. Out flops the King 8. Of course, not the strongest of hands here on an ace high board, but I feel like you can't fold just yet. He is in a pretty awkward stack size, though, as they all are. There's a lot of very dominant stacks and a lot of very smaller stacks. See what he decides to do, though.
And he just doesn't like that ace out there.
And he does give him a little bit of respect.
He did. Not only that, his six isn't very big. And he still had to turn into where would he go to, go with what's going to happen there.
And Tim, I'm going to have you.
Hello to my wife in chat. She said, hello, Ben and Mitch. Well, hello, Miss Angie.
Angie, hello.
Angie Miney. And of course, I have to do this as it is my pleasure. It is my wife's mother's birthday today.
Oh.
So happy birthday, Mrs. Kohlberg, Miss Michelle Kohlberg.
Mrs. Colbert, happy birthday, happy birthday. You see any?
They love what I do, my in-laws.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. You see any messages from Emily? I know she's listening.
Oh shoot, not yet.
Is it reply 3 or 2? 3.
Got a lot of TCH fans in chat saying TCH, woo, just joined in from Thomas Henshaw. What's up? And what's up to all you happy people in chat? Got great attitudes in the chat today. Let's go. Good moods, good vibes. I can vibe with that. Glad fan 1989 says hi, Ben and Mitch. Hello to you.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How many? What's the likes looking like, Ben? What's the like? We have 500 yet.
We are at 36 likes.
Oh, we got to work on that.
Oh boy.
Work.
That's up to you. That's up to you.
No more orange.
You can work on the likes.
Okay, well, all right.
That's your project.
Let's see. How about how many?
I'm tired of being the bad guy.
How many listeners do we have?
We got 220 people watching right now. What you want? What you want?
220?
220 people watching right now.
Let's go 185.
Whoa,
There
Jesus!
it is. 185.
By the end of the stream?
Hit the like.
Oh my God!
Right now.
You have got some goals.
185. I'm telling you, we're going to do it. 185. I hope.
Well, all right. I guess that's our end of the stream like goal. 185 likes. Make it happen, captains.
185.
Oh, you've got some ambitions.
No, I'm telling you.
I like it though.
We're going to do it. We're going to do. What's the average?
Oh, I mean, getting half is good. So like 110.
185. I'm putting the number down.
He's putting the hammer down.
I'm putting it. Hit the like button.
All right. Well, let's go on to the next hand.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
All right, 20 to play.
Nickels and dimes for 10. There's Travis in the box.
Call 20.
Call 20 with the Jack 7 suited. Okay.
Okay. I hear you.
Oh. Torres going to call 10 with the dirty diaper. Look at this.
Look at all these rags in there. You love to see it. 6-5 king is the flop. That's a pair of sixes for Hollywood. Gutter for F Torres.
Yeah, definitely.
And a little bit of nothing.
A lot of nothing.
A lot of nothing for Ibrahim.
But he's still a favorite over Torres. But I do like the open ender. They'll never see that.
I'll never see it coming.
But I don't think he's going to make the call with the 2-3 though. And we'll take it down and move on. How many? What was the number of entries we had today?
133 entries today at
133.
365 apiece, and after all the dust settles, it comes down to $39,900 is the total prize pool. The guarantee was only $20K, so let's go. Just about doubled it.
Big money.
Considering what's going on around the area, I'll take that. 2 jacks for Twan.
Raised to 50,000, 5-0.
Raising to 50.
Hold.
Two threes for F. Torres, and he's got a shorter stack.
How much is it?
50,000.
I feel like this is either
One or the other, right?
well, it's upstairs or downstairs.
Yeah, one or the other.
Players all in.
There it is. He's gonna go north instead.
Let's see.
He definitely does have fold equity if Twan's raising with a middling hand, but of course he has the fourth best starting hand in No Limit Hold'em.
A lot of people would argue with that, but I
mean, right. If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah. Let's see. All in. And there's the call.
There is the call. It's going to be for F. Torres' tournament life. He needs to find a 3 or some sort of other miracle, or he is out of this tournament in 7th place.
Ooh.
Clean so far for the Jacks. 9 continues. He just needs to find a 3.
Only.
Does not. Ooh, very close. They say it on the table. Everyone knows. We're all poker players here. We all know the same lingo.
So,
F. Torres, thank you so much for hanging out with us at Texas Card House Live. Congrats, making some cash. He's going to take down $1,600 for his trouble. And we'll see you next time on TCH Live. GG's in the chat for F. Torres. GG.
yeah, good job. Good job for Torres. I won a big hand yesterday with pocket 3s. I flopped a 3.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're down to, what's it? Down to 6. Down to 6 players.
Give me some room over here to put all these as you wish.
Well, I'll go throw away the pocket deuces.
Table's kind of heavy down there.
King 9 suited.
Raised to 60,000.
Gonna raise it up for 60. Oh, Dave's pocket 6s. Looking down at pocket 6s. Took a glance at the
Call 60.
opponent's stack. Hollywood. This is not good. Someone threw away pocket deuces. 10. I think it was 10 threw away. No, 10. Somebody threw away pocket deuces.
That would be Scott in the 9 seed threw away deuces.
No.
Oh, you mean earlier in the hand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we saw 4 deuces there?
Yeah, the 4
okay,
deuces
excuse me.
are gone, yeah. I thought it was 10, but I looked at he had cards.
Oh, it's the other Miss Angie in chat. Angie Noe, one of our dealers here, saying, guys, my TCH family, hello. Haven't seen you in the chat in a minute. And it's going to be top pair forever. Hit me out, flops the 6s. He wins the race. So far.
He's winning the race.
So far.
He's winning the race.
We all know that dastardly river.
Yes. And he'll take it down.
Nice hand.
Down to 6.
Oh, all right.
Could be
Yeah.
a short night.
It could be.
By the way, I want to say I watched a lot of last Saturday. I was watching last Saturday.
Yep.
I saw Mark. I want to give a shout out to Mark. I haven't seen him in the room since last Saturday. Mark, excellent job. I was very happy.
Florida.
You did real well. Congratulations. Congratulations going out to Mark.
Absolutely. Mark, a tournament regular here at TCH Dallas, and AK, a kicker, a cash game regular here.
Yeah,
at
he did. He did.
Dallas.
Yeah, I wanted to see him battle it out. I really did.
I'm a big fan of
I mean, I'm happy for both of them, with the chop, but I thought it would be. I was all amped up, ready to watch. Getting the popcorn ready. I was going to watch the heads-up action. I was a little sad. I wanted to see it.
Yep.
I wanted to see it. But congratulations to both of them. It was almost a table full of regulars.
Yep.
Last Saturday, and I like that. We have dedicated players come out.
We're talking about like Miami.
Not just Saturday. All week long. We have our regulars all week long, and it's always cool to see them.
Davey and then Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale.
See them make the final table
Broward.
for all the time and
Broward County, for sure.
an effort that they put in. It's always good to see them do well.
Absolutely.
I also have had thoughts of moving down there. I'm just gonna thoughts. Haven't made it happen yet. But get a little hut down there. They have like little one bedroom.
Tim's going to look down at suited King 10. Sure he'll do something with this.
Raised to 60,000.
That sounds about right.
That a boy. Full. Full
10s are cheap this hand.
and full. And I folded a monster to your raise.
So I was down to 5,800. Got kings, made quads, and quadrupled up.
Very nice.
Yeah, I was.
Paid on that too, right?
Hard,
Yeah.
yeah. Quadrupled. Hard to get paid.
They were going for my bounty.
So we'll start here.
This ain't a bounty target.
Hollywood's going to look down at ace-4 offsuit under the gun.
Full.
Blinds are at, 10, 20,000? 10, 20, 20?
Currently 10, 20, 20, but I believe at the end of they did a quick race off for those yellow chips. We got those out of the way, so yeah, we're good to go.
All right. Flash.
Fold.
Going to raise the 75 with ace-queen. He's going to get a call.
Heads up, action.
And he flops top pair, king kicker out, flops the ace queen. Flash though, two live overs two live overs and backdoor Broadway potential.
All in.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Ships it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, this is a gift. But it looks like he's at least getting Abraham to think about it.
Yeah, he didn't like it. He's going to think it out. I mean, I don't know. Could he be scared of a set of deuces or fours here? I mean, I don't think so. Ace-10, I guess is what he's thinking. Maybe ace-10.
I think he's kind of worried about the snap shove here.
Yeah, he did like that.
I mean, if
for
it was
sure.
a tank shove, I think it was an easier move, but
Ooh, he's laying it down.
whoa!
Wow.
Flash, dude!
Wow.
Absolutely gangster. Gets it done. Gets the miles better hand to fold.
I mean, ace-10, I guess. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
It was a snap shove. It had to be.
It had to have been the snap shove.
Wow. Let's see if that has any effect in the very near future here. See what happens. 10's not liking the king-6, so he'll throw that away. See what Flash wants to do with the ace-7 here.
Raise to 75,000.
Oh, there it is. Let's go raise.
Fold. AJ.
Dave's got 6-9 suited. Yeah.
Fold.
I didn't think he'd want to play that.
And fold.
And that'll
do it.
That'll do it. Flash will take it down. Flash pushing people around here a little early. I see Travis there in the box. You going to the ball game with him tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't think so. What's tomorrow? Sunday? Yeah, I gotta work, so unfortunately not.
Well, Travis.
Raise
Oh,
to
boy.
50,000. 50.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll get back to Travis's story in a minute.
Two kings.
This is interesting. See if anybody else has anything. Unfortunately.
Back to 10 here. Just the big lick. And I don't think he's capable, but he won't do it.
I mean, 30,000 to call. But good lay down. Good lay down.
Fades disaster.
Yeah, getting back to Travis. Travis is, he's also for organizing, things here around the room. We all get together, go to a couple ball games or something. Travis always good at organizing that. And he's a big Seattle fan.
I also am a Seattle fan.
Yeah, I know you're a Seahawks fan. I guess.
He is also a Seattle. We go to we're like the only two people that go to the local Seahawks bar around here to watch games.
They have a Seahawk bar around here?
Yeah, they do. It's down in I'll get the location. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
We've only gone a couple times.
And you two were the only two there?
No, definitely not. But the only two from TCH.
I got you.
That's for sure. Back to the hand, and it's blind versus blind, and Tin says no to the Jack 4.
Yeah, he was asking me if I was going tomorrow. I got the
How
one
many
too.
cards?
So.
How many cards are in a deck?
Shouldn't have raced so much.
Oh man, oh man. It's been a long day.
I had how many cards are in a deck?
Guys, we are up to about 280 of you guys watching tonight, all over the world. We get tons of international viewership, along with domestic. Thank you so very much for hanging out with us tonight. You're watching our 20K guarantee final table of the No Limit Holdem variety that has smashed, redoubled it up to $39.9 thousand with 11K up for first. And we're now down to 6 players out of 133 entrants tonight, and it's blind versus blind now.
Right? Be pretty crazy.
Looks like we're going to get a call from Flash, giving him some action. 2 8s is a slow play from Twan. And he doesn't get binked here by this 10.
But a 25
Oh, and Flash is going to go for it.
Blue or the 5 pin?
Can't talk. 9 here on the turn.
All right, gives him a gut shot with the 8. An 8
We
or
already
a
see
10.
two 8s gone, 1 8 dead. So there's only one live 8 left. Otherwise, the 10s are live.
Imagine if the 8 of hearts comes on.
Don't
the
do
river.
it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't do it, Mitch.
Okay.
We're not going to get there.
I wanted to see it.
Don't do it, Mitch.
I wanted to see it.
We already had a sick hand like
I
that.
just wanted to see what was going to happen.
I know.
That's all.
I know you did. It starts out as honest curiosity.
Yeah.
And then it turns into malice really quickly. It does not take long.
I just wanted to see.
If you say so. You know what? I believe you. I believe you.
Of course. I just wanted to see. Because it's not me playing.
Of course.
I'm spectating.
Angie says it's in Arlington. It's at the Toyota Music Factory. It's somewhere around there.
Toyota Music Factory?
Yeah, it's like maybe 10 minutes down the road. Hold on. I'll get it.
I could check it out. I don't know if I'm going to go.
No.
But
now I have to know.
If you guys go, I usually work on Sunday, but
Call. Option. Check.
The Green Gator is the name of it.
I've seen that. I don't know if the Green Gator.
They're also a Saints bar.
60,000.
They a lot of Saints players play there, or Saints fans eat there.
Yeah.
And
The Green. I've heard either I've seen it or I've heard. I've not been there. But I've seen it or heard of it. I can't remember. Maybe I heard you guys talking about it.
I'm sure you have. We talk about it every once in a while.
Where's the
Football's in 3. Football's in 3. Buttons in 3. If you guys are football fans, who all is excited for preseason? Let's go! Preseason football is my jam, man. That's when you get to see the real football players, the ones that are happy to be on the field. You know,
I just moved here. Just recently from Baltimore, and I thought it was pretty funny how the Ravens are bragging about having a 21-game win streak in preseason. Is that right? A 21-game win streak in preseason. Is that
maybe? I don't care that much.
I would be embarrassed to you're bragging about a win streak in preseason.
Yeah.
you know, I
Option raises.
Oh, here we go. We got a squeeze from Dave in the big blind, waking up with the ace-jack of spades, as Flash did start the battling with the 8-7 of diamonds. And he does have position on this man, so he's going to get in there. Ibrahim, of course, forced to fold 7-4 off into small blind.
this is gonna be interesting. That's an interesting hand. I feel it.
And it comes, all right,
Maybe not.
Queen 10-5. Backdoor potential for Flash, and Dave just going to ship it.
Yeah, he's.
That's a risky ship.
Yeah, you know.
That's a really
you know,
risky one.
I mean, Flash could have had a queen.
I mean, it's true, but just ICM-wise, he had a big stack.
It was a snap
And
Flash.
Flash has got a big
it was
stack.
A snap. It was a snap shove there too. Like, you know, he gave Flash a little bit. You know, Flash snap shoved.
I guess he gave him the miss a tackle kind of thing.
The
Yeah.
snap shove. You know, snap shoving going on.
I like it.
All right, well,
Okay, I see what the blinds are.
All right.
Oh, that's me usually.
Fold. Raise to 75,000. Fold.
Flash gonna raise to 75 with the ace-3.
very aggressive as Flash, and I really like it. I mean, I'm in.
Okay.
Ooh, Hollywood's
Okay.
got him
Okay.
dominated right now, and he shoves on top, up for 180K.
Good luck, man.
185.
105K more to call, and it looks like Flash going to make that call, and he is not going to like what he sees here.
14.
He was hoping his ace was at least live, but now he needs to find a 3 instead.
You don't want that? He's got a better wheel draw than you.
777.
And it's coming clean for the ace-7 so far.
Yeah, looks like a possible.
Oh, chop outs now.
8 or higher is, you know.
Oh, and he fades it.
Wow.
7.
Wow. Wow.
Full double up for Hollywood there. Hollywood's name is actually Scott, and he was a former actual floor at Windstar, which is a property north of us, a casino. And he was there for quite a while until now he's playing a lot down here. He also has WSOP ring finishes.
Oh. Good for him.
Yeah, he cashed multiple flights of our 250K we just had. And now here he is at the final table here. So we welcome Scott here. He actually filled me in on all that information before the final table. He was like, if you want any tidbits of info, I got you. I'm like, okay, ship it.
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, of course you didn't. We normally don't really ask, but he delivered that information upon me.
Well, you could have talked to me, like, you know, before we
I
started.
kind of forgot about it till now, to be honest with
Gave me a
you.
little heads up. Like, you know,
Well, now you know.
I'm like everybody else now.
I was just talking to you. I was just letting you know, and and the viewers just happened to be there to witness.
No big blind special.
Queen Jack versus Ace 8 on this one.
Well, I'm sure that if I were from around this way, our paths would cross, but, you know, he spent most of his time up the road, you know.
Wow, Dave also very aggressive here.
85,000.
It's going to be 85 in Abraham, and he does have the best hand, does Abraham. But can he make the call? I don't think so. Aggression pays off here for Dave, and he's up to just under $1 million in chips. Ah, yeah. 6-handed here from Dallas. We're having a great time. We hope you are too. We're at 76 likes right now, and I guess Mitch set a like goal of 185 likes. So
76. Let me look at this.
I'm gonna.
Is this right?
It's on
This
you,
can't
man.
be right.
I'm telling you, the average is usually half
couldn't
of the
help myself.
viewership.
Was it?
Where's it? Where's the likes?
You gotta close out of this guy.
all over the
And
poker.
you gotta refresh though.
Yeah,
You gotta
yeah.
refresh.
I'm like 27. That's
No,
not.
no, no.
Okay, what do we have?
Close out of that. Again.
Professional player, huh?
Nah,
There you go.
I wish.
76.
That's what Philadelphia. Yeah.
Okay, where's the viewers? Let me see the viewers. Where's that number?
That's
It
right.
wasn't a poker
322
trick, but I
watching.
can't help myself.
Oh, okay.
I'm teaching Mitch how to use a cell phone right now. This is what I used to do. I used to work for AT&T. I used to help,
This one looks
you know,
decent.
60 plus
Check it out.
figure out how to set a voicemail, you know,
Yeah.
or set a voicemail password. That's what I used to do.
Okay, so
shame.
so I'm seeing 322 people watching.
That's correct. Ooh, Flash had ace king there in the big blind.
You know, I'm looking at this. I guess I could like it.
You could.
That'll make it 77.
Do what you got to do.
There it is.
Thanks for letting me walk.
If you're listening and you're watching,
Almost got tricky on my button.
hit the like button.
That's easy. Easy to do.
Hit the like button. You know what it is.
H Hart asking, is this live? It absolutely is. The players are playing on a 15-minute delay, though, so the hands you're seeing right now happened 15 minutes ago, actually. That's how we keep the integrity, up to snuff here in Dallas.
Yeah.
But we are live here with you right now, watching on the delay.
Yeah. This tournament started 11 this morning.
10, I think?
Sometimes
Doesn't it start at 10 now? Yeah, I
10.
think it starts at 10 now.
10 this morning, and it was 140.
Heads up action.
133.
33. Okay, 133. Yeah.
Pair of
133.
sixes
And we're down in the final 6.
for Flash here. Deuce of hearts on the turn.
40,000.
So now both players with a pair.
And the river
Is an ace. The
scare
6 is
card.
still good, though. And it goes check, check. Pair of sixes is good.
I was just betting my deuce, man. He checked, I bet.
Twan with an explanation
A
there
random king or a queen might show up.
on his play. Oh man,
What?
I was just about to say we do this. We have this great tournament every Saturday, but last Saturday we didn't have this tournament.
It's true. Sunday.
Well, we had
mixed games on Saturday,
yeah.
and the tournament was on Sunday. But I wasn't gonna do you like that.
I watched the Well, I was about ready to say we do this every Saturday. Then I realized I turned it last Saturday. I'm like, what?
You're watching mixed games.
Oh, this is a mix, and I believe you were dealing.
I was.
Yeah. That's why I remembered. And you were announcing.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Yeah. Jack of all trades you are.
Well, I prefer an ace. Ace of all trades.
Ace of all. Okay.
If you don't mind.
Okay.
If you don't mind. If you could be so kind. Ace 10 versus King Queen here, and King Queen flops
King
it.
Queen.
No
10.
sweat. 10 looking good here. Is Hollywood gonna bet, try and rep this queen, but unfortunately he's bluffing into it.
Yeah. Unfortunately for him.
10's just got it right now. Question is for 10, does he want to get it in there right now?
He knows he's good. He wants to figure out what to do here. Try to get as much value as he
Oh
can.
wow.
Maybe he just wants. It's a dry. A rainbow board. I don't.
This is a miss a tackle bet for sure. Get out of my pot here if you want to stay in this tournament. Hollywood only drawing to 3 aces right now, of course, or running Broadway.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looked like he might have been thinking about doing something. But I'm like, it's just Hollywood was Hollywood.
He literally did a little Hollywood.
Like, oh, no, he's not. Hollywood was Hollywood. Way they do it up the road, I guess. Up the road
Ixnay on the up the road A or whatever.
Well, I didn't want to say the place.
No.
You did.
No. Down goes Frazier says, tell Mitch I hope all is well. Tell him it's Nick. You should know me.
I do.
Nice.
I do. I appreciate it.
Down goes Frazier.
I was watching. I saw Joe Frazier on TV the other night. Was watching a little bit of Rocky.
Still around?
Yeah. Well, he's from Philly. A friend of mine was saying, they have a statue of Rocky up there in Philly.
Yeah.
That's what about Joe Frazier. He was the heavyweight champion. What they don't? He's from Philly. They don't have a statue of him. I'm sure there's one somewhere, but.
Twan here, 2 9s. Gotten a lot of pocket pairs in this final table. King Queen for Dave. It's a real hand in the big blind.
So
Happy to defend it.
Looks like we'll go see a flop here.
I'm in for flops. I like flops a lot. Comes King.
Oh my
What?
God! Oh no! This is.
All the chips are in, man. Twan has got bottom boat. Dave. Trip Kings with a queen kicker from space.
Unreal. This is unreal. This is unreal.
Oh, and Dave thinks he's trapping here. He just makes the call. He needs a queen or a king.
Or a jack
Or a jack now.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And a 10 would also do it for fun. But he doesn't find it. Now it's just a clean run out for the 9s.
He's got the boat. The 10 would be.
I mean, I don't know why it said a 10 on there. I don't know why.
Jack would have had it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, 10 was no good. It said 10 there on the outs. I don't know why, but I just believe the software sometimes. What the? How are the chips not all in the middle right now?
Lost the minimum.
Whoa!
He just called?
You heard Tin say it. You heard Tin. He just called.
If I knew he had the king, I would have been king.
Wow. Nice hand.
Thank you.
Whoa!
Wow.
The hush on the table, dude.
I don't know what to say.
How do you lose the minimum there?
Nah, he's not calling all of it. With just
Impressive to say the least. I mean, I can't lose the minimum there.
You? Me? Never.
Like,
Never.
yeah,
I'm just surprised that
I was thinking about raising. That's why I
Dave didn't bet more.
unbelievable.
I mean, king, queen? Wow. Well, we're moving on.
Yeah, we're continuing the
next one.
night.
And,
Still six-handed.
I'm going to look down now at ace, queen, another great hand. Dave's still stunned. He's just going to throw that away. He's still stunned from that last hand.
Okay, 10 of spades is a straight flush. Got it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Oh, it would have been a stress. So the 10 of spades, so it was up there.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see.
I just saw that, Dave was offsuit, so I wasn't even thinking anywhere near a straight flush. So.
Yeah, I was just.
All right, got it, guys. We got it. Sorry, got it. Jesus Christ. Jeez Louise. It all piles in. I got it. What? What, Tyler? Jesus.
That's
Tyler, our director, giving me a needle too. Might as well. Just Jesus.
Oh man.
You're all beautiful. Thank you for what you do.
I didn't see the 10 of spades. I was just looking for a king, a queen, or a jack.
Fold.
Like, if he had king, queen, then he could have had
They're still talking about. They're still.
Yeah, I know they are. It's okay. It's fine. We're gonna drop it.
button raised.
I have to drop it because
left.
otherwise I'll be just nuts. I'll
down
drive myself nuts. Hollywood King 8 gonna rip it in there over the big blind,
I don't care what
trying to
Nate
take
says.
down some
That
blind
play that
money.
I made was the play of the table.
Yeah. He's like, how did you not lose all your chips with freaking 3 kings with the queen kicker?
Cause you just said call. That's why.
It was a goofy hand, man.
That's
You didn't believe the flop. I didn't believe the flop. And that was that.
Yeah, they'll stop talking about it. In a couple days, couple weeks. Crazy hand. But that would never happen to you or me. we're halfway home in our car.
Man,
If that was you and me.
we got Gary M just piling it in. Man, are you from the Northeast? That's something someone from the Northeast would say.
Hold on. Let me
Get your readers.
Yeah, let me get my glasses.
Gotta get your readers.
Yeah, that's not.
Hey man, listen, I'm here for the entertainment. So if picking on little old Benjamin,
That's a dig. I don't know if it's a Northeast dig, but it's a dig.
if that's entertaining, we'll just go ahead. Jack 10-8 gonna be. Oh my God.
Again?
Pair versus a flopped straight. Now, 10's got the check mark. King, oh no.
This is not good for Flash.
Flash now
This-
improves to top and bottom pair. What are these just calls? Like, I understand the flush gets there. I get it.
Wow, flop that. Very nice.
What is going on?
We are playing so conservatively today.
What is going on? Crazy.
King 8, yeah. King on the river.
Yeah.
No, 8 on the river.
15:30
Save
for
our
you
heart.
guys, 15,
My heart, okay, yeah.
30.
Oh, it's up.
You hear me?
I mean, I didn't know you had a straight.
I didn't know you had it straight.
I didn't know he had 3 kings over there.
Man.
Blinds went up.
No, the hot come, I can do.
Man, these players really don't want to get stacked. like actual. Like, woof. Let me take a look at these pay jumps. What are we looking at right now? Is that what's going on in their
Back
minds?
for his chips.
don't know.
Understandable.
No, the only real big pay jump is from 4th to 3rd. Everything else is pretty marginal.
All right, well, Dave's back into the game. He's probably shaking off that one hand. He's back in the game. He's going to raise to 90.
No, I mean, Flash is on free rolling some chips right now.
You know, Dave too.
8-5 off.
Dave will take it down with the 90.
The great hand
With the raise of 90,000. Oh man, crazy tonight.
Blinds are up 15,000, 30,000 with a 30,000 big blind ante, which means our big blind is now a starting stack. Fun fact.
Wow.
Wow. Playing for buy-ins now.
There it is, 30,000. Hand number 32 of the final table. Dave, suited
Raise
ace,
to 90,000.
will make the raise.
It's in there like swimwear. Makes it 90K to go. 10 your ace 4 in position.
Fold.
Lets it go. And wow, the third
Flash.
ace here. It's gonna looks like just call.
90,000.
Oh my god, the last ace, and it's ace king for Twan.
Fold.
He's gonna 3-bet the 400K. Dave in the middle with just a suited wheel ace. Really nothing. I mean, he could think about 4-bets if you think his opponent could do this week. But it's 4-bet or fold for sure. There's no call in here out of position. I guess he's actually got position on Twan, but he's in the middle. He does get out of the way.
Yeah.
And now Flash here, an ace-jack on the button. See if he can give a little respect to Twan, otherwise he is not looking good.
Yeah, I think I've seen Flash play many times. I think he's gonna lay it down. He's a good enough player. I think he can sniff this out. Yeah, he's gonna lay it down.
Nice fold.
Show the tens.
This is my bad card.
Two kings. I showed you some respect there. I laid down 30.
30.
And it was a good fold there, Flash. Good fold.
Is that right?
Yep. That's
Yeah,
10
yeah.
short. Yeah, I
There you
just
go.
took the extra 10.
Okay.
Well, I show you the king, so you do the math.
Six-handed play. We continue.
Fold. Anyone thirsty, guys? Take a drink.
A water, please.
Fold.
Back to the blinds.
And fold.
And it's just a walk. Guys, if you want to win a free cruise complimentary of Texas Card House, it's not just any normal cruise. It's a cruise that has poker on it. Tournaments and cash games galore, hosted by yours truly here at Texas Card House. If you want to win a free cabin to that cruise, you can go ahead and click the link that is pinned in the chat right now on this stream. Fill out a quick Google form, and you can be entered for some free merch. If you win that free merch, if you do get selected, you are entered into the grand drawing for that free cabin. Compliments TCH.
Raise to 90,000. Fold. Fold.
Super sweet. Great value. And here we are on to the next hand. Hollywood ace 10 suited. He's all in. Flash going to make the call with ace 7. He's dominated again.
Let ace 7 win again.
Let ace 7 win again.
It's an all-in scenario. Hollywood's tournament life at stake, and he needs to hold. And he does it so far, but he's got the diamond draw.
That's
Any
a fair
10
flop.
or diamond will do it. Outside.
9-7 for a chop.
And it's going to be 9s full of 7s to eliminate Hollywood
Good game, man.
Hey, good game, bro.
in 6th place.
Book's over.
The short chapter was short book.
I'll be in there twice. Both with ace 7. One as a victor. And one
GG's to Scott Hollywood there in the 9 seats,
enjoy it.
taking down a little bit of chunk of change. Let's see what he's taking home. He's taking home $2,115 for his trouble, and you hate to see it.
turn for me.
Ace 10 v ace 7, 799 flopping it.
Got diamonds? What diamonds?
10 to lose, ace to chop, 9 to chop.
7 to chop?
And then there were 5 down to 5.
Way more chop.
Yeah.
Blinds 15, 30, 30. 35 hands in. Wow, with this dreaded 7 deuce off, we have an all in.
75,000.
Abraham all in with the ace 4 off. In the cutoff, needs to fade disaster. And 10 here with the queen jack and the big blind and $1 million in chips. It's not much more to
Full
call
of 75,000.
for an entire ladder, and he's got 2 live cards.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost mandatory, isn't it, to make that call?
Gotta do it.
For numbers.
I'll make the call, sure.
Number for you, picture for me. Okay? Number for you.
Number for
Number
you,
for you, picture
monkey
for
for me.
Picture for me.
Let's
Number
see.
for you.
But it's going to be a 9-8-5. So a gutter and 2 overs. Queen on the
There
turn.
it
Needs an
is.
ace. And he doesn't find it.
Everything.
And it actually makes a straight on the river.
Yeah, well, you called it. He said that was you. You called it.
Yep. Nice hand there for 10. Eliminates Abraham in 5th place. And now we're down to 4. GG's for Abraham in the chat. Abraham's going to take down, what, $2,600? $2,514. That'll
You
do.
alone. You alone.
What a ladder there. He got a sweet one right before that ladder. Or right before that elimination.
It's a good day's pay.
That is a good day's pay.
I mean, how much sweat did he have to, sit around playing poker all day and walk out with 2,500? All right. 10's going to look down at ace 7. She's going to do something other than fold.
Raise.
That is a raise.
85,000. Yeah, 90,000. Sorry, 90,000.
And he'll take it down. Flash doesn't want to play the 10, 8 suited.
Small line, big line, right? Long time I got the 8.
All right, well, looks like we're getting down to it. And so why don't you ask them, seeing how they don't want to hit the like button.
We're at 101 right now.
101. You know why? I know what it is. A lot of people laying in their beds, they got the TV on with the YouTube, they're watching it. They're not watching it on their phone,
You're so cute.
No, not YouTube, whatever they, what.
120.
Raise to 120.
Anyway, they're laying in bed watching. They don't have their phone, and that's why they don't hit the like button.
All right.
That's why.
If that is you, I recommend pulling out your phone and doing Mitch a solid because this project is on him today.
Do you know why I know? Because that's what I do. And I have to listen to you guys ask to hit the like button like 3 times, and finally I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I should hit the like button. I should get my phone out and hit the like button.
Oh my God. I appreciate the hustle though.
Yeah.
I appreciate your hustle. You're making up for some lost time.
Well, ask them who they want to win.
Okay. You can do that.
Well, who do you guys want to win?
There it
Who
is.
you guys pulling for?
All right.
You have
Go
Tid.
ahead. Yep.
You have Flash. I see 2 over there. Twan, right?
Yep.
And of course Dave over there, my Bugaloo friend. The Bugaloos.
Guys.
I'm
All
not
right. Let's do the poll in chat. Who do you guys have to win? You got Tin, Flash, Twan, or Dave? Let us know in the chat if you're rooting for anybody down there. Let's see who you think is going to take it down. Gets back to Dave with it. Suited ace 10 in the big blind. Wakes up with it. And he's just going to call. Comes 9-8-9. Ace 10 high, the best hand here. But does he know that?
I think he thinks he's good. I think now he knows he's good. Oh, now he really knows he's good.
Yep, open-ended, and the nut diamond draw, and 2 overs to go along with it.
He's just going to check it.
Wow, finds the nut diamonds on the river.
Yeah, he's not going to. He's not going to make any. He's going to bet, flash, or fold, but.
Bet 125,000.
Yeah, flash. He'll look just to make sure. Yeah, that's. Unless he thinks he can represent the flush here. He's thinking about it. So,
yeah.
Go ahead. Who's the underdog? I want to. Who's fourth in chips?
I think is it Flash?
I always pull for the underdog. I always pull for the underdog.
It's either Flash or Dave. Guess we'll see in just a moment.
I don't know what fold of a good fold.
I didn't deal to 10 today. I've seen him. He's walking around a lot today.
Jacks or something like that.
So I talked to him a little bit. Flash, I didn't see him all day, but the other 2 guys I dealt to. But I already told you that. You know.
They're going.
Oh, you didn't deal today.
How much?
Flash is all in with the ace 4 of diamonds here under the gun. Twan wants a count with king queen suited.
This is interesting.
585.
60-40 here for Flash to Twan. And he does let it go. Dave's got him dominated.
85,000.
But it's a tough call to make with ace 7 off.
All four players had decent hands.
Yeah, now it's back to 10 with just 9-7 diamonds, and Flash takes down some blinds.
Your double up was right here. I didn't want to give it to you.
Yep.
I was supposed to call right there.
Well, you hear Twan say he was supposed to call right there, and I was thinking that he was, and then 2 players behind him, and it would have been for about half of the stack.
You folded king queen suited?
What?
Yeah, he did. No, he did. He
was
did.
an unnecessary flip that I didn't need.
Right when I looked down, I thought he was gonna make the call, but I saw he had 2 players behind him. And
I got 9 invested.
Yeah.
You're committed. I'm not.
yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Dave is going to raise with the ace 4.
Yeah, that's another reason why I folded.
How much is it total?
Total of 90.
Flash thinking about defending his big blind with a jack tray. And he thinks better of it.
Yeah, anytime you have a player like 10 behind you, I mean, he's one of the better players in the room, I think.
Fella, you had a pair there, though. Pocket pair. You were like, what sizing did I make? Oh, fuck, I'm all in.
All right. Hand number 41, we'll start with Dave. 4-3 suited. Under the gun. Yeah.
Says no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think. Ooh, Jack 9. I always like Jack 9. I don't know why. I always like Jack 9.
Looks like he likes it too.
Raise total of
It's like 80,000. Looks like 80.
Sure is. Looks like that's just going to get the job done.
Yeah.
Got a huge huge viewership spike here in the stream tonight. We got about 450 V now. We went from 280 to 450 in less than, I don't know, 15 minutes. So thank you all for stopping by. If you saw us on your recommended page, awesome. Let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you for dropping by. This is TCH Live Poker. If you haven't already subbed, we got poker at least 5 days a week here from Dallas and our Austin locations.
We had a big spike in the viewership there.
Yeah.
80.
I think it
Raised to
might
85.
be in best interest for me to talk to him about hitting the like button.
Maybe in a minute.
Okay.
You can't just always have the car in gear.
Well, after this hand, it looks like we got an interesting hand brewing.
We got a
here.
little something going on.
We'll
King
see.
10 versus Jacks, and it comes 9-7-4. Pretty good for the 2 red Jacks.
What a weak flop. That was,
About 125.
had expectations.
Jacks takes it down. We continue on.
4-7-9 flop.
You gotta let him
got-
just hang out.
I
You
got
don't.
I got to talk to Travis. I do appreciate the viewers. How many did you say there was? I can't see.
Big Money Bobby asks, how many hours have they been playing for already? Since 12 p.m.? No, I think about 10 a.m. this morning. So it's 8:43 here in Dallas. So that's 12-hour day
Players all
so
in.
far. Wait, math. 10-hour day. Math is tough. King Queen for Flash is all in.
Let me push that forward so I can.
And Dave wants a count with the 2 3s. It's pure coin flip if he makes the call.
585.
So we got 125 likes.
Yeah. Let's. Man, you're relentless. It's a good hustle. I do appreciate it. In the meanwhile, Dave's trying to make a possibly $800 decision here.
Okay, well, I mean, I understand. Pocket threes, four-handed, final table.
He doesn't make the call. Back to 10, who's got King 9. He does fold it. Nice hand for Flash. He chips up again.
I would have liked to have seen a flop there.
Pair or Broadway cards like me.
Minimum.
It ain't ace king, it ain't ace queen, so.
A kidney call.
It's like
jack.
You have me thinking.
7s or like king queen. Ace jack.
The problem is that I'm behind too much of what he does that with.
Sorry, you'll find out on TV.
Like way behind too much of what he does that with.
You'll see it in 15 minutes, all right?
He still has 10 behind
no, we
him.
can't use our phone. So.
And
You can step off the stage.
Nah,
May cost you a couple of hands.
yeah, that's kind of awkward.
having 10 behind me would always make me nervous in a situation like this. Final table, I can sit down at the cash table with him because,
90,000.
if he busts me, I'd just go home. Well, here, having 10 behind me, scary.
You say not cool, but they used to play it here while you were playing.
Dave makes it 90K to go with the Queen 10. Flash, Queen 9 in the big blind. Thinking about defending. And he's in trouble.
If that's the case, I think I'm gonna shove now.
He needs some milk.
Let's see.
Oh, no. Queen high flop. And this is going to be disaster for Flash unless he can find some help. Short stacked with top pair on a draw-heavy board.
But 170.
Yeah, he's definitely pedaling to the metal here.
Yeah,
Yep. He's got to do it.
yeah.
And Dave, the snap
Gotta
call,
grow
better
with 9.
kicker.
That's what Flash was hoping for. That's why he checked. He was hoping for a bet.
Shit.
And he's like,
Max
Sick hand here so far. Looking. Oh, God, now he's drawing to a jack or a 6.
Yeah, he's got more outs.
He's got straight outs.
More outs.
Oh, he doesn't find it. Queen 9 is going to be the hand that is going to go down with Flash.
Now you can do, bro. Like,
Flash, was great to see you. Always so supportive of the stream and, always a great soul to have in
And
the
the turn
building.
actually
Flash,
gave
GG.
8 outs.
Enjoy the money. Flash going to be taken home. Let's take a look.
Jack.
$3,232. Not so bad.
Your game, guys.
Flash, congratulations. Great game. Tough break there with that hand. I mean,
Take care.
he liked his hand. He thought he was trapping a little bit there. unfortunately. Dave also
Won by himself
had a queen.
for 30 to
So,
30.
but again, congratulations, Flash. Great job, great job. Always good seeing you in the room. Always good seeing you in the room.
And now we're down to 3, playing for a bunch of money. All these players here left are guaranteed at least $4,500, with first place taking down $11,000. Buy-in today was $365 per entry, unlimited re-entries for the first 4 hours of tournament play, right at the end of the color-up level.
That was a much-needed pot for Dave. I put some right back in the sixth.
Keep in mind, there
Think
are
of
some
a little.
Words.
All right.
He's actually, I want to say
Think of
chip leader
things.
now.
Yeah, I was going to say
It's
he might be up there.
It's either him
I
or
mean,
Twan. Oh yeah, he does have the chip lead.
I thought
So yeah, if one of
You
the
guys don't
other
wanna
two
carve this
players
up? I
would have
gotta-
knocked Flash out,
Go to dinner,
that
but
would have been
fine if you wanna play.
No.
hard for maybe even harder for Dave to come
I'm
back.
okay.
But now,
You want that free wine?
While you guys discuss.
Now here we are.
he's much more comfortable and relaxed now. You know,
Let me know.
I'm still
are you
thinking about that
proposing?
hand
We either
with the
we can
king and the
chip chop
king and
you
the
want.
pocket nines and
I
the
mean-
king. I'm still thinking about that. It's crazy.
If you
That
guys are
hand.
gonna do a chip shop, just keep in mind you guys have to actually look at the ICM calculator and then let him know. We can't do any of the numbers for you. But
Oh, okay.
a three-way chop is easy.
Oh, okay.
You need 30 for the blind, right?
I got the 30 for your small for your there.
How much is left in the pool?
All right, well, let me
Uh-oh.
take an opportunity
You just can't.
while they're talking about possibly
There you go.
chopping.
We'll figure it out. We'll
That,
just bounce it to the
you
nearest
know,
100. Make it easy.
If you're happen to watch
I mean, it looks like
Yeah,
I think I've got you covered.
and
yeah.
Yeah, but it's close.
you like what you
it's not
see
like
and you hear, you know,
got
No, I'm
double
saying
Ben's
if you
over
want
here.
to
You
just
can
pay out 1, 2,
hit the
3,
like
be
button,
done.
right, Ben? They can do
Free
that.
wine? You want free wine?
You absolutely
But I would
could
take
hit the like
first.
button if you're enjoying the stream tonight, having a
The
good time with
money
Ben and
is
Mitch and
free
these
wine.
players here
You
on the
can
table
No, I'm not
tonight.
stopping 3 ways.
You could hit that like button.
okay,
It
then
only
like
costs
it.
you $0.00
That's my
to do
price
so.
range.
No,
my
I mean,
price
if I
range.
Oh yeah, it's right in the
It's-
budget.
It's my first time back in, 4 years. It's been 4 years. No,
Yeah.
not
I
quite
thought you
that
just
long.
wanted to call the game.
No.
No,
you
no,
definitely
we-
Either chop
No, we
three
play
ways
it
or
out.
Twan, let's
chop.
go to look
at
down
that.
I
at
got you. I got you.
That's what he was.
we got King Jack.
Pretty good hand, three-handed.
80?
Yeah. I think he's gonna.
Raised to 80,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna raise a little. So with three-handed, that's a good hand.
And ace-8 for 10's got a beat right now, but he needs to hold. And he's definitely in there. To a flop coming. And he does hold so far, but a gutter for Twan and 2 live cards. And there it is.
There
He
it
hits
is.
the gutter.
So
Twan,
right?
the king high straight.
I've had fun.
Gonna bet it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't think Tim
125.
can call.
No, the viewers.
Yeah, he's not gonna call.
I
But
was
still,
watching.
Oh, I the viewers. I thought you said the
I
dealer.
mean, the,
No,
the,
no, no.
the third
Dude,
club
I know
had
you-
scare him.
I was like, I've been on here. plenty
No,
of
no,
times.
no.
Okay.
The viewers.
All right.
I
Well, there's Eugene,
So there's
People at home with the
our
popcorn.
second half of the day tournament director.
this number is divided by 3. Yeah. That's all right. I mean, he doesn't want it, so.
What is the
it's
number?
fine. So
7,700.
that's
When
keep
I'm
on.
not here and I'm home watching, I hear you guys always talk about how what job these guys do, and rightfully so. Every stream, these guys do such a great job every day, and it needs to be said. So
raised, made 90,000.
you take one,
Bryce.
I take one.
earlier today started it off.
Ending with Eugene and all the regular tournament
I was
floors.
suited. I had a
Donovan.
suited girl.
Yeah,
Riley.
I even dealt to Donovan today.
Nice.
Donovan, he played the tournament today, and that's how it all started with the Bugloos. He was wearing a shirt with the sleeve stack on it. You don't
Nice.
know what the sleeve stack is.
Nope,
No.
but nice. I'm
I'm
glad
loving
you
it.
could
I
appreciate it.
love the sleeve stack. I saw it. I was like, dude, is that a sleeve stack? He's like, yeah. I was like, and that's how it all started. It was a fun table, and all because of Donovan's sleeve stack T-shirt.
Heads up here, Queen 4 versus 9 trade. The Queen 4 is suited, and it's nothing burger flop. We call this
that's
nothing burger.
Yeah, with cheese.
Yep, that's a 9 on the
Well,
turn though.
okay.
Dave picks up second pair. That's pretty good. 7 of spades on the river cements the check mark for Dave.
Flush draw, the straight draw got there. And nobody's going to do anything except show their cards here. That's
9 is bust. Not pretty flop.
Pokerski dropping by in the chat. Hello, Mr. Pokerski. And a quick question to all of y'all coming up after the conclusion of this next hand. Quick question for all my viewers out there all over the country and the world. Man your keyboards. We got a great one coming up right after the conclusion of this hand. Little interaction with my chat and fellow viewers.
I hope my friends back home have an answer for your question.
They do. They have to.
Well, you know.
It's really hard to not have an answer to this question.
Well, I just hope that they hit the like button right when they're
Oh my God, Mitch.
I just hope they hit the like button when they're, answering the question. That's all.
I don't apologize for, the like shaming often, but I gotta. You are just running the gauntlet, man.
No, I mean,
Oh, the hand's over. Hold on. Time out.
Okay.
If you guys are watching TCH Live somewhere in the world tonight, I want to know where. Drop your location in the chat. I'm going to read out the first batch that I see. And if I don't get to you, don't fret. I do it every stream that I do call. So drop your location in the chat. Show some love to your city. Where are you from? Anyway, you're doing a great job. I love you.
We're we're finding out where everybody else is from. Let's, where you're from, where I'm from.
Oh, they know where I'm from. I talk about stupid Wisconsin all the time. Where are you from, Mitch?
We're not from Delaware. We're not from Dallas. I'm from Delaware, born and raised in Delaware.
Okay, cool.
Last 10 years spent in Baltimore. A fine city.
You got a Baltimore right there, Andy Bartolone.
Who is it?
And Andy Bartolone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Andy.
Andy from Baltimore.
Of course.
King.
Well, actually, I think was that the Andy.
Oh, don't you do that.
I think.
Anyway, I'm going to read out some of these locations.
Did we work together? I think we worked together.
We've got hi from Boston, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Spring, Texas, Forney, Texas.
You're making me do it.
FedEx truck headed to El Paso. Hello there. And Poker Ski. Way over in Valley Ranch, Gig Harbor, Washington, Plano, Spokane, Washington. Hello from Spokane.
There's another Baltimore. Or is it the same
That's
one?
the same guy.
Oh.
Jacksonville Beach and Baltimore, Tampa Bay, Milwaukee. That's my neck of the
There you
woods.
go.
What's up over there, Milwaukee 3325? Julian from McKinney, Mars, love it. Mesa, Arizona, St. Louis, San Marcos, Texas. We got Planet Earth, love to see it. Guys, we had so much. Ooh, we got Hong Kong in there too.
Hong Kong, the Netherlands. Don't forget the Netherlands.
All right.
Yeah, we got so many great locations in here, guys. Thank you for interacting with us tonight on TCH Live. On to the next hand. 8-7 versus 2 6s, and it comes ace, ace, deuce. Perfect. Tin, though, gotta know he's actually ahead here. Unless his opponent woke up with an ace.
Well, he's going to find out.
Yeah, very soon.
He's going to find out.
Either very ahead or very behind.
Yeah.
So.
That's why I don't want to see the club.
You would have found out real quick if you had the ace or not.
Yeah, that's what I just see. That's what I just said.
What'd you do?
You see, let him see the club. No. Oh, yeah, he called. Wow.
Nope.
Yeah, we saw the one from Netherlands, the arena. Super cool. Whoa, wait a minute. Dave got kings here. Three-handed. That's pretty sick.
Raised to 90,000. Fold.
Ooh.
It's definitely good to be king.
Milwaukee says, in Milwaukee, born in Burlington. That's so cool. Burlington's where Tony Romo's from, by the way. If you didn't know that. Burlington, Wisconsin. And I'm from Lake Geneva. So
30 and 30 if you wouldn't mind.
Lake Geneva.
Lake Geneva, it's beautiful. It's actually like second Chicago because all the rich people from Chicago come up there to like on their $2 million mansions on the lake or more. It's gorgeous. Twan, your ace queen here in the small blind, waking up with it.
80.
Gentlemen, be the last hand at this level. Fun's going up next hand.
Blinds are going up. Travis is
Raised to 80,000.
keeping
and
them
a fold.
straight there.
That's you showed.
Gets no action.
Blinds are up 20.
I was live.
Tony who?
Big 10, big 10.
Now, come on now.
You guys want to show
You know,
your worst card?
Tony Baloney.
You guys
I've
show
been through,
just your worst card.
Milwaukee and Wisconsin. I drove up that way, up to next to the lake there, going my way
Going to Green Bay.
Yeah, going to Green Bay.
I remember that Lambo story.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a good Lambo story.
But I was born in Wilmington, Delaware, about 20 miles south of Philadelphia.
So rolling.
Oh,
You know,
Yes, sir.
which is
Oh,
no
man.
kidding.
nice too.
Yeah.
He's got to go eat or something.
Dave just ripping it for 1.4 million with fours. Definitely has a plane to catch.
No. They were definitely where it was not kings. That's definitely not kings.
Duh.
He didn't show his worst card.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there's Eugene again. Going to come in and color up or knock down the chips.
Full service station here at the TCH live stage.
Catch him one time.
Yep, Alpine Valley, the infamous resort and stage for Steve Ray Vaughan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was rocking out to Stevie Ray Vaughan the other day, man.
Yep, it's one of the most tragic
Yeah.
things that ever happened in Wisconsin.
Yeah,
So,
Looking good, man.
outside of Jeffrey Dahmer, I guess.
yeah,
We don't get a good rap on that one.
yeah.
95.
There's a strange cat right there. Boy.
It's not a normal cat, that's for sure. Ace Jack versus King Queen here as we make our way to a flop.
This could get interesting right here. This could get very interesting.
King 6-6. Twan flopping a very strong hand. 5 on the turn, and he is still the best.
125,000.
Yeah, he got to throw something big out there with it. He doesn't want to see another club. He doesn't want to see the river.
Shows the king. Twan's been showing all of his hands.
Yeah.
It's not against the rules, man.
Sure ain't.
It's not against the rules. I like to do it, when I play. Everybody tells me I show too much.
Yes, sir.
Look at that, Eugene doing an excellent job, not skipping a beat, taking care of things.
You always need something.
That's right. If you're not the button, you're blind, my friend.
All right. Tim's got a little 9-6 offsuit here. See what he wants to do with it while he has the button. Sits there, checks Eugene's work. Make sure it's accurate.
Battle of the Rags here on this one. And it comes 10 high. Looking pretty good for Twan. I mean, that's my expert analysis right there. Flopping top pair is a strong hand.
Oh,
Uh-oh. And then it just got interesting because Dave just made the jack eye straight from space. Just drills his gutter as Twan's still betting into him. And we're just going to slow play this one. River card coming. Offsuit deuce would be disastrous. Actually, an ace is going to save Twan some money. He checks. Dave bets.
yeah, he called.
Straight's pretty good.
I don't think he was afraid of the ace because Dave was betting before the ace came. If anything, Dave had to like the ace, hoping that Twan had an ace and would raise. Well, there it is. Even, I mean, Dave
Pretty
has
close.
he has a slight edge over the other two. Who do you like now?
Oh, man, I don't know. This is absolutely anybody's game. They've been playing their game, and it hasn't really changed all day. So, it really is anybody's game at this point. So I think a 1, 2, or 3 for 1 being 10, 2 being Twan, and then 3 being David in the chat would be a good poll to have.
Well, I like all three players, but Dave was my bungalow brother. So, but no, I like all three guys. Regulars here.
We've seen Tin a lot on our final tables.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm pretty
crushed
sure
a lot.
I'm pretty sure he made 3 final tables in a row. I think
He could have done that. I know I'm pretty sure he's done a lot of our big ones too. He's a crusher.
I know it definitely was 2 in a row. Oh, look at Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Ace Queen of Diamonds. An awfully beautiful looking hand, 3-handed. I just got to think about what he wants to do.
Raised to 100,000.
Tim, nothing to work with, and Twan, nothing
That
to
was
work
my
with.
worst card.
I don't
That
have a
sucks
work
for Dave, with the ace queen on the waist.
Just going to take some blinds,
No,
and here we go.
I hear somebody say, "Dude never lose." You don't call?
No. I don't go to that church.
Are they talking religion on the table? I don't know.
Do you believe in the phrase "deuces never loses"?
No,
That's the church he was talking about.
I've played poker, enough to know that that's not. I mean, sometimes they win.
Sometimes.
But I don't, I don't go to that church either. Not that one. Deuces never loses.
Raise to 100. Fold.
10 here, suited king. He's fine opening this one up, and it's just 82. For
how
Dave.
does
So
that
we're going
go?
to see a little bit of this
Okay,
here for a minute until we
Uh,
get a
yeah.
couple somethings to work with.
Yeah, it looks like action's kind of died down a little bit. So, I mean,
Can you
it
give both of
doesn't
them
mean they
pocket
can't hit
queens
the
and
like
I'll
button.
take ace king and get
They
this
can still hit the
over
like
with?
button.
Boom.
Just because the action's died down a little bit. Take
I don't
time,
need to tell
I was gonna say,
Go
if I was that good, I
get a
would be
drink from
working
the fridge.
Yeah, right.
I'd be like making a whole lot more money.
Chips, from the cabinet, and hit the like button.
You sure
I just
dictate
figured out. I
pocket
just
queen,
figured out how to
pocket
pitch
queen, you
this.
egg
Yeah.
king?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair, right? No?
Okay, do it. Pocket queen, egg king. Okay,
eat
you
that
lost, you
Snickers?
lost. Okay?
Smashed it.
Raise to 100.
All in.
Players all in.
Dave is all
Dave.
in. Just all in. He is all in.
With threes this
A
time.
billion big
I don't have neither
blinds.
of those hands.
Now that he's a chip leader, instead he didn't play the pocket threes earlier. Thought about it though.
Gets it in there. It gets him out. Takes down some blinds. Love it.
Here we go.
Well, we're sitting at 150 likes. We're only 35 away from your goal.
I like it. You know what? I'm not going to mention it again.
All right.
I'm satisfied
Yeah.
with the 100. If we make
Yeah.
185, I'll
Yeah.
brag. I'll brag about it tomorrow.
Raise to
Yeah.
100.
But I'm happy with the 150. I'm not going to. I'm not going to be. I'm not.
Fold.
Here we are, Saturday
We're
night
moving
in
on
Dallas. Final table. 3 players left.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
Started with 133.
133. at
10
the end of
o'clock
the
this
day.
morning down to the final 3. 3 regulars here. Tournament players. 10, the cash player. I like seeing cash players.
Thank you.
It's my buddy Gil.
All right.
Gil from Baltimore.
Gil from Baltimore in the chat.
Gil.
What's up?
Gil, appreciate you showing up there and checking out the stream and watching some poker. He's a big poker player. Met him at the. Can I say the Horseshoe?
Yeah, sure.
It's in Baltimore.
I give you a pass.
Okay.
I said Winstar earlier, so that's
Yeah,
even
okay.
worse.
Yeah, Gil, how's things going? Good to see you on the stream here. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. I didn't see the message. I'm looking for it. Miss you guys too. I miss a lot of guys back in Baltimore. Can I take this opportunity to invite Gil out to come visit Dallas if he wants?
Go ahead.
All right.
I'm not going to say no.
I could call him. I have his number. Yeah, Gil, more than welcome. Come hang out at the house. Come check out Dallas. Oh, look, Dave.
Oh, God. 2 kings.
I can't.
A couple Dallas Cowboys for David.
He's getting the hands now.
Queen Jack for 10.
Uh-oh.
3-handed is a playable.
Raise to 100,000.
This could get interesting.
This could be expensive for 10 if it's a queen high flop.
Call. Fold.
And here we go. Heads up. Will 10 catch these kings? Top set. I mean, at least 10 gets to lose the minimum here.
Well, 10.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
10 on the turn.
Uh-oh.
Open-ended
Uh-oh.
is 10, and he ace or 9.
Nobody's going nowhere.
Oh, God.
Bet of 150,000.
Dave with the nuts right now.
300.
Raises it up. Just a min click. I mean, you can't fold for that price.
He's,
Makes the call. River card coming. It's a 7.
boating up. Dave boating up. Very happy to see that 7. Did not want to see ace, jack, anything with a picture on it. Unless it was another king, of course.
Of course. It's a very small bet for the pot, but 10, no showdown value. Just has to fold.
Is it going to show? Nah. No show. No show. I would have had to show that. See, that's what I show too much when I play.
You show too much.
I do.
I mean, we say 10 short stack now, but he's still got 16 bigs. That's plenty to work with.
Dave's hitting the cards now. He's getting hot. And on top of that, he's an excellent player. 10 going to look down at ace-8 on the button.
Oh, my goodness. 10 opens. Twan shoves. And he's got ace-queen. Dave's going to be out of there. But now it's up to 10. Does he want to go all the way with ace-8? That's half a dead man's hand.
I think he makes, oh, nice fold, nice fold. If he made the call there, he'd be in very, very, very bad shape. Gotta tell you, Dave's gotta feel a little bit more comfortable now, more relaxed. 10 feeling the pressure. Getting re-raised with that ace-8 didn't make it feel good.
Dave here, though, ace-7 in the small blind code, put some pressure on that small stack in the big blind. In fact, I recommend it. I give this play a nice 5 stars on Yelp.
Yeah.
10 here. Jack 8 of spades, though. Defendable.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
Looks like he wants to see a flop. He doesn't want to jam just yet. He does only have Jack high. But I think a lot of solvers actually have a ship in here. But I think the blinds are actually just too small right now. If he had less big blinds, then yes. But he's actually got plenty to work with, so he's gonna make the call. Flop coming. And it's gonna be 10-6 tray.
I saw the 10 of spades in the window. I was like, uh-oh.
And Dave just checks. He's been checking a lot of his weak hands here, and he's been betting his good ones. So if 10 picks up on that, he's just going to check back. 5 of clubs here on the turn is
gives Dave a gut shot.
Yeah, that's about it. But he doesn't really need outs. He's got the best hand right now, and he just continues to have it with a pair of aces on the river. But it is 4 to clubs.
So he could, no one's going to do anything.
Pair of aces.
That's good.
You missed in a good way.
Yeah.
Because he did.
Everything's going Dave's way now.
I got 2 black, no club.
Spade? Oh,
everything's going Dave's way now. 10's running into a brick wall. Twan, he's just a spectator for it all right now.
No club.
Right color, wrong shape.
Right color, wrong shape.
My bad, guys. I should have raised him when I had the full house. This is on me.
See?
We're playing match the shapes today, not the colors.
Dave King 9 on the button. Got to put pressure
Raised to 120,000.
on these stacks. Twan 6-5, sitting on $1 million. Just folds.
Each time.
That's what I mean. We're not in the real shove territory yet. Blinds are only 40K right now. 40, that is.
100K. That's 800K, bro. I'm gonna be down like 100K.
Back to Twan, suited queen.
Call.
Just going to call here, and looks like Dave's going to just check his big blind, 43. Off to a flop. And it comes 4-6-4. Trips for Dave. It is the Dave show right now.
Wow.
And an 8 brings in just a straight draw here for Twan.
Twan's lucky a spade didn't come there. But, I mean,
We're talking about a... Yeah, no. I was trying to call it a sick card, but I don't think there's anything really sick. I guess
see,
we're just looking for a 7 for something cool to happen. But
he got a queen, which is trouble.
Oh, boy, that is trouble. Dave could probably actually just pick a number here. All in, though, and now Twan's in a spot. He improves to 2-pair. Top and bottom, actually. Wow, what a hand.
See, he's worried about his 5. He thinks his queen is good. He thinks Dave hit a queen.
What a fold.
The 5 saved him.
What a fold from Twan there. Improving to a very strong hand like that gets out of the way.
I bet you he asks
Hearts
him.
came in too, though.
I bet you he asks him if he had a queen within the next 2 minutes. I'll tell you, he folded because of the 5.
I mean, kicker problems, heart problems.
He had no idea. He couldn't have put Dave on the 4.
I'll be checking that hand out.
See, he
Oh,
just
my
said.
goodness.
He just said, "I'll be checking that hand now." He just said it.
Queen 7
Definitely
rips
be
it
checking
for
that
Dave.
later. I hit the queen.
See? I told you he's gonna ask him.
A gutter with the queen. I hit the queen. Check
That's what I was
queen,
targeting, bro.
Yeah. Oh, damn. So you can beat the queen? Wow.
See, I told you he was gonna ask him. I knew it.
believe you. That's why I folded.
Dave running over this table right now. If we thought there was going to be chop talks before, I don't think we're going to have chop talks now.
No, not right now.
At least not for a minute.
Is that Dave's? Is that right? He got 6-4 off. That's not what he's been getting.
Wow,
right?
that's crazy.
Yeah.
10's all in with a jack 4 of diamonds, and Twan's got an ace. It's only 260, and he makes the call. Twan's ahead right now. 10 needs some help, but he's got suited cards.
Flat tire. Suited.
How about check in the box?
Queen at 9,
Well,
Trey.
Hearts, not diamonds for 10.
6 here on the turn. Needs an ace.
Needs a,
Or, excuse me, jack or 4.
4. No.
Talking about Twan's hand.
And
Oops.
10.
Yeah.
Wow.
10, my guy, does get eliminated in 3rd place. A regular here in the room, to say the least. We hope you have a fantastic rest of your Saturday night. And GG's for the man of the chat. And now we're heads up.
10. I tell you, Dave is going to be feeling it because anytime 10 is at the table, anytime, you know, he's always noticed. Great player. Puts pressure on you all the time. Can make any poker player nervous. Good job, 10. Good job.
I fall into the same trap every time. It's like the same trap, too.
That's right. Yeah, they got me again.
Down to 2. Twan versus Dave.
Praise the 100.
Twan going to open. It's just over a 2-1 chip lead for David. Who do you guys have?
We got diamonds, 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 diamonds.
And Twan flops a gutter to the wheel and an over. Dave just jack 7 high. Twan continues and takes it down. Let's get those 1s in chat for Twan, 2s in chat for David. Who do you have to take it all down? Obviously, we see the 2-1 chip lead, but will we see a little comeback? I'll even leave the 3s in the chat for chops. If you think it's going to chop, drop a 3. But I don't think we are.
Did we just see this ace?
We sure did from the other side.
Yeah.
Praise the 120. Praise all in.
Oh my God, all in a call.
Wow.
Huge hand already.
Wow.
Twan's all in with a dominating ace right now. From space.
Wow.
This could be it, Mitch. This could be it. This could be the tournament right now, Mitch.
This could be it.
Let's see a run out. It comes Queen 5 deuce.
Deuce 5.
Clean for the ace 7 so far, but there are outs for the ace 4. 9 on the turn.
3.
And a king on the river. Twan gets the double up, and the lead is completely flip-flopped.
How much?
That's crazy. 5 deuce on the flop. I'm thinking chop all day long. With the 7-4, wow.
Oh my goodness!
I'm gonna let
How
you
the
do that.
turntables? Wait, how the
Tables turn.
Nice hand,
how
buddy.
the
How the tables turn. How the tables
how the
have
train
turned.
arrives on the turntable and then
Kind of hand you can't fold.
this is sick.
What do you got in the McDonald's cup over there?
Yep.
It was a Coca-Cola,
aren't you
if
happy
you
at the
believe
top?
me.
Well, it's
Well,
empty.
Job's
so I
not
don't know.
done.
The tables,
Yeah, you're not.
the tables have turned. That's what you were trying to say, right?
They sure are. Wow. The role's completely reversed. Now Twan has the 2-1 chip lead.
Crazy.
And if, David didn't want to chop heads up before that hand started, I don't think Twan's going to want to chop now,
Well, but as you can see, one all in, and it's right back to that's all it takes.
King 4 off for Twan. And now we enter heads up play. Some of these hands become a little bit better than they are with lots of players at the table. Suited Jack 4 is going to just check the option. It comes 10 high.
Missing everybody.
Yep, this is definitely a nothing burger flop.
David's going to bet and take it down with the weaker hand. Well, we got some time while Travis shuffles and deals, heads up here. We got a tournament going on tomorrow?
Yeah, we do. It's Sunday tomorrow, which means we have our fantastic $200 20-minute level turbo. Or no, it's just 15-minute levels, I think. It's 15-minute levels, but 25K starting stack. It's a little deeper of a turbo that we offer here, and it's one of my favorite tournaments we have. $200 buy-in, 5K guaranteed. We usually easily get up 10, 15,000 in that prize pool. Show up, be there, be square. 11 a.m. start. If you're in the area, it's an absolute can't-miss tournament.
Yeah, I've played a Sunday tournament a couple times myself. You know what? I think I might even play tomorrow. I'll come in and play tomorrow. So
I hear that.
Are you going to come in and play, Ben?
Well, I mean, I'm dealing tomorrow. If I get off, if they ask me to
There
leave
you go.
early or
There
something,
you
I
go.
might play a little bit. But
We've clashed a little bit at the tournament tables a couple times.
yep, we sure have. I think you've currently got the lead on me in tournament tables.
What? Maybe a little bit, if that. I might have to go to the records. I have to go to the
Yeah,
stats. so,
we're gonna have to go to the review for that.
Who keeps track of that stuff?
Nobody.
Well,
Unfortunately,
well,
nobody.
in that case, then you got a way bigger lead on me than I do on you.
2 5s for Dave. He's just
Heads up, and he's getting pairs.
getting paired. I mean, he's coming off a big loss, but he's got a nice hand now, and he's all in. Twan is all out.
How many more overs?
Slowly.
But he had 2 overs.
I'm due for a 7.
Sure did.
He had 2 overs.
I mean, now that the orbit's only like
One hand, yeah.
right, so.
I said I wasn't going to mention it again. No, it's different this time. I'm not going to ask. I'm going to thank everybody for hitting.
Okay, there we go. I can get on board with that.
Hitting the like button. Let me see what the final numbers were. I know it was pretty good last I saw. And,
All in here for Twan with King Queen. Dave with Ace Deuce in the big blind, and he's ahead. But last time he made a call with the wheel ace was no good. I'll let you get back to the thanks in a minute here.
yeah.
Oh, he
definitely,
does
yeah,
make the
yeah.
fold. All right, so continue. I'm sorry to
Okay.
interrupt you.
So
Not yet.
I did make a prediction of 185, and
That was me last
it's at 177. And thank you
$69.
all. I do appreciate it, Ben. I know he appreciates it. If we don't hit 185, it's 177 is still awesome. Thank you guys. And with that, I will leave it alone.
Okay, rock and roll. I mean, I'm all for thanking. But Captain Repairs, as we're thanking, $20 super chat as Dave, except with 10s here, going to have to get to that super chat in just a second.
Tens, as I've said many times, my favorite starting hand.
He just opens. So he's on this, like, in the middle of wanting to shove all the time, in the middle of wanting to open.
Yeah, he was trying
That's
to
kind of red flag there.
Trying to set somebody up right there. He wanted to like, let me just,
If he goes all in, I call. If you go all in, I call. If he raise, I fold. Anyway.
He was trying to trap there with that.
Anyway, Captain Under Pairs, $20 super chat, says great stream and commentary as always. Well, thank you, Captain.
Thank you, thank you.
Very, very, very nice of you. Thank you for the pizza again on Wednesday. Captain Underpairs bought us pizza.
You got somewhere to be?
It was Wednesday?
On Wednesday, yeah, because we were delivered moonshine in the booth. But I hadn't eaten anything that day. And I was like, man, I am just going to get destroyed if I drink this moonshine right now.
It's up to you,
without
man.
anything in my stomach. And he just, without missing a beat, ordered a pizza.
Oh, for the
booth.
For
the booth. Yeah.
I wasn't. Wednesday's my day off. Tuesday, Wednesday's my day off anyway. So, no, I get you now. Dave.
Dave's got the best hand here in queens and jacks.
Still,
Twan drawing to three kings.
Three kings.
Words are hards. And Dave just takes it down.
Yeah. Pizza for the booth. That was nice. That's very nice.
You want to split it?
Oh, you
Adds first and second. That's essentially what you're telling.
Yeah. No, actually, you're getting more than 8, right? Because I'm giving up. Because I'm giving up.
We hit the light goal, guys.
Hang on.
We hit the 185 light goal.
We
No,
did.
It's over
We
18.
did. You guys are the best. We continue.
I'm
That's it. No more.
1172.
Let them go. If they want to hit, let them hit.
11.
We don't want any more.
72,
No mas.
74, 21.
We're not.
Are they talking chop?
And that's your number.
Oh, let's see.
Well, Dave's got 7 deuce. It's suited.
Go ahead.
All the hearts.
Oh, no.
We had
That's,
diamonds earlier. We got the
so
hearts
you're
now.
getting-
All black cards on the flop.
You're getting like 86.
Yeah, no hearts to
87.
be found. In fact, no pairs to be found either.
Well, a pair of sixes.
That's a very Molly's game thing to say.
80.
80,000.
Yeah.
Gutter
he'll
for
take-
Twan.
Yeah, he'll
takes
take
it.
it.
Yep. So let's see, 2.4 million and 1.6 million. All right, so we're got a little bit of a lead here.
I'm checking out in the booth next to us, Tyler over there, his hat.
They've been waiting to go to dinner since 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
that's
Everybody
okay.
has TCH hats around here. He's
I
the
haven't even-
only
I
one
haven't
I
seen him
see.
since this morning.
Did he have that
Me
special
neither.
made?
We're,
He's the only one I see wear that color.
we're
He's got a yes. He says yes.
Yeah, I mean it's it's
Oh, you
cool.
can
I
have
mean
this
it's.
I didn't even think about that. Most of them have like
What's
the
going on,
locations
man? We're going
underneath.
in reverse.
And he says he's special. Look
Oh,
at
well,
that.
I'm not going to question that. I'm not going to dispute that. I agree with that.
You're very special,
but
Tyler.
I've seen it. I've seen him wear it many times, but I just noticed that I've never seen anybody else wear that color.
I mean, what do you want to do? You just want to play? I mean, if you just want to play, I'll stop bringing it up. I mean,
Let's play.
all
We'll
right.
play. Dave says we'll play. We'll play.
It's only a couple grand difference.
Yeah.
They're gonna play it out.
Here comes the hearts again.
They're playing it out for 11K up top. Steve's gonna just call with the 10-7 hearts. Twan checks the queen deuce. Off to a flop we go. And here comes king tray deuce. 2 hearts, but a pair for Twan. That's a pure coin flip.
This could get interesting.
Bet and a quick call. Turn cards at 8.
Check.
Look at all the outs.
It's only a billion. And a heart!
There it is.
But 2 pair for Twan. And he's going to try and take it to showdown. And looks like he might be poised to lose 100K here. He just makes the fold. Good fold. Good fold.
Yeah, the deuce was. Dave is just on fire right now.
And we've got over 540 of you guys tuning in for the very end of this tournament. Welcome. Let's battle it out for 11,000 bucks.
Started with 133. 10 o'clock this morning. What time is it
Hands
now?
at this level want to be up next hand 25, 50,
Coming up
50,
on 9:30.
25, 50,
Almost
50,
12 hours of play. Down to the
let's do it.
final 2, man.
I know.
Down to the final 2.
It's crazy to think about.
We're pretty close. It's 2 million.
I tell you, watching this final table, watch these guys play. You know what? I'm coming in tomorrow, and I'll say, look,
watching them earlier play.
I don't want to deal. I'm going to play. I want to play.
So we're gonna
Who's to blame? The action's pretty good here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't.
King 4 for Dave. Does he want to just fold, or does he want to get in the mix? I like raising here. King high is beating a lot of hands. Heads up. And like this one. Does come a 4-2.
Maybe I watched the replay.
Dave somehow finds top pair with King 4.
How does he do it?
How does he do it? And now we're just about even. 2 million each.
Juan's talked about chopping. Dave didn't seem like he was. He said no, but he seemed like he could have had his arm twisted a little bit, and said, yeah, okay.
Nah, I got 5 figures on the mind. If I'm here, I'm even. I'm thinking about 5 figures. I want that score.
So what's the difference between first and second?
Should be about 4K.
Difference?
Yep. 7,400 to 11,100.
Great. 157.
Here comes the hearts again. Ooh. All right.
Comes ace 10 tray. No pair for either player. King high still good, but of course, 2 live cards and a gutter for Dave.
Got a gut shot there. Good runner hearts. Good one.
Wow. And a call from Dave. 8 comes on the turn. No improvement.
No help for Twan. Dave still has a gut shot.
I mean, he's what, double gutted now? So 4 on the river though. King 5 holds after all the dust settles, and looks like Dave gonna lead, and he's gonna try and represent some piece of this. And gets it done.
Yeah. I gotta tell you, I watched both these guys play this final table. It's interesting. That full house, that one hand that they both played. They both played it very well. It comes down to them being, the last 2 at the table. That hand would have been crazy. It could have been a whole different story.
Jack 10 versus 10-7. Dave's got Twan dominated and comes ace high. This one's gonna shut them both up.
Yeah.
Deuce on the turn, pairs the board. And nothing to see here. Off to the river. Yep, nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. First one is last man, just Jack high good. Yep. Next hand. Just
Way good.
you got it.
Okay. Final 2, Saturday night. TCH.
Call option.
Twan flicks in the call with 65. Dave, wow, checks queen 9.
Okay.
I might have been compelled to squeeze with queen 9 there. Very strong holding, heads up.
Yeah.
But, well, strong enough. Not super strong, but strong enough to raise, definitely.
All
But here we go, checking. Finds a queen on the
look at this.
turn.
Twan hits a 6 on the flop. Dave hits a queen on the turn.
And now Twan's got 5 outs. Can he find one? No, he does not. 4 cards straight, though.
I have a 6.
That's no good.
We got a 7. We got a queen. Yeah, I mean, that hand could have been interesting. So you work tomorrow?
They do. I got the black and whites on tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot I switched with Wade. I come in at noon tomorrow. What time you come in?
10 o'clock.
I was supposed to be in at 9, but I switched with Wade.
That's nice of you. Oh, God. Dave's just all about doing this with the tiny pocket pairs.
We're going the wrong way, bro. What were you doing?
Going backwards.
All right. Now Dave's starting to...
I thought maybe I'd started over by now.
Yeah.
That's done 13 hands, right?
Yeah, something like that. I haven't seen any kings or queens though.
Well,
You just skip those.
Yeah,
You go
we'll
from the
skip
jack
over
back, jack back to the deuce.
That's right. Just working it back down.
King 5 for Twan on the button. Oh, I like raising here. I like being more aggressive here, heads
yeah,
up.
I think if he would have raised right there, he could have took that down, and we'd be going on to the next hand.
King High still good here.
Check. Check.
5, he now has 2 pair. He didn't need it, but now he's got it.
Yeah, he'll throw a little something out there, see where he is. Very happy to see Dave fold there. He did not want to call. Didn't know where he would be then. Well, maybe he would know where he would be.
No, this is the one.
This is the hand?
Now he's calling it.
This is the
All
one.
right,
I
let
can feel it.
up or shut up. Let's see it.
This is the
This
one.
is the one. Apparently, this is the hand. So
The hand that
he's
what's gonna
basically all in
happen?
already.
Does they say this is going to end it all?
Yep, that's what he's trying to say.
Well,
I should've
if this ends it all, then he loses.
Yeah.
Because
That's right. That's how that would work because he's got the
if he
less
wins,
chips.
he doubles up.
Not
We
the hand,
play
bro.
another hand.
Not this one, he said.
Dang.
Oh,
I must cut it in the wrong spot.
oh. We continue. There's another hand.
Another hand. Hand number 93 coming up, I believe it is.
Oh,
Number
yes, I'm happy to
93.
be here. I was down at 58.
Name a football player of the number 93.
And then I quadrupled up with Pocket King.
First one that came to my mind was
And hit a high
Reggie
hand.
White, but he
High
was
one.
92. 93? Why do I
It would
not-
be a lineman, right? That's how that works.
Yeah, yeah. I can't.
All right, let's see. Let me see if I can find somebody you would know.
93.
I only asked Mitch this because he's like ungodly believable at this.
If anybody knows me, they know. I'm the numbers guy.
Pick a number, and Mitch will name a football player.
Well, baseball too.
Oh yeah, numbers in baseball. Yeah, that's
I
right.
have no fault but to blame because I didn't raise him on the full house.
See, they're still talking about that full house.
Yeah, dude,
This is dating back all the way to that hand.
it is.
I was just talking about it. It's crazy.
Let's see. John Randall was a
Why do
Hall
you
of
think
Fame
I wouldn't
defensive
have folded
tackle.
that hand?
For Minnesota,
No, I'm not. I'm all in.
Yes.
25,000 players all in.
we have an all-in and a fold.
I
Okay.
didn't think. I wasn't going to go all in. I was going to, click it back up to 300.
Oh, Suh was 93? We don't talk about Suh, dude. Talk about one of the biggest stains on football, dude.
Yeah, and he even played with the Dolphins. But yeah. Tom, he was 90. I guess he is 93.
Yeah, I'm not trying to screw around with
And it would
that.
have been super awkward because there were 2 shorter stacks. And me and you were just freaking. Yeah, it would have been super awkward.
Yeah, a lot of players out here. They want me to name basketball
All right, we're going in
players.
the right direction.
Yeah, no, it's not your game.
I said, okay, bet 23 or 33, and I can do it. You know,
You got to know 77, though, now, right?
in basketball.
Yeah, you got to know 77 where you're living.
No,
It's Luka.
no, I don't.
You got to know Luka Doncic. You got if you're living here,
All right.
you got to know Luka Doncic.
I know Roger Staubach.
2 4s. Well, he did all in last time,
Dave
so
with the pocket pairs, heads up. How does it keep happening?
there he goes. Yeah, he's being
All
consistent.
right, let's go.
Oh my goodness, it's a flip.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's actually ahead. Slightly, but actually
shit,
ahead with
let's
a 10
go.
9 hearts.
That's Ace King of Hearts right there.
We're off to a coin flip for Twan's tournament life.
Yeah.
Let's get
It's
going.
a 4. Make sure it's the heart. Oh, okay,
Queen,
that's
8,
not a bad
8.
Ooh,
flop.
that's a sweat.
He's got
Hey,
counterfeit
hey,
outs.
Well, he's got
That's
a
a swap.
jack, right?
Jack is there. He's got the straight. He needs a 4 on the river.
Wow.
Still hit an 8 or a 4.
Wow. Whoa,
Or an
close.
8 too. Yeah, 8 or
Yeah,
4
an
is
8
good.
or a 4,
8 or
yeah.
4 was good.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
wow.
Wow. Twan gets a double up and cripples Dave.
Good call.
Well, it was. I mean, it was a good call. He was ahead pre-flop because, it being suited.
Not yet. Not yet.
Wow.
He's low. And he still won't do a deal with me. But it's
Wow, what a hand.
Unreal. Unreal.
I mean, I'm not going to do a deal that is like. I would be taking advantage of you now if I took the deal you offered me before because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
way low.
yeah, well, he's not
That's not
offering it. I don't think he's going to offer that deal before.
That wouldn't be right for me to do.
yeah. It's fine.
I mean, if you want to offer it, I'll take it. But
you want to play, it's fine.
yeah,
I love it. I love it.
Now because no.
Right? That's what I was about to say. No, now I'll play.
No, I had the chip lead. I mean, before slightly, but
It was really close.
yeah.
Well, he's got a chip lead now, and it's not slightly. So we
not
continue
over
on.
It's definitely not over.
If we're not at hand 100, we're close. There it is, 97. Hand 97 of the final table. Blinds at 25, 50, 50.
All in.
All in.
Dave goes all in.
All in.
No.
No?
King
We
4
are going
says.
the right direction, though.
I did see a 2, 3, and a 4.
I'll tell you, you know,
Put my 5 right.
that was a big, huge pot, big, huge hand. But I'm telling you, if anybody could come back from this, it's Dave. Dave is not panicking. He doesn't like where he is. He's not panicking. I know he's sitting there. His mind is wondering, okay, this is what I got to do. This is what I got to do. Ace 3. All in?
All in.
Said
There it
it.
is,
Yep,
all
for
in.
sure. Only one move.
All right.
And 96 no
Keep
good.
trying, bro.
Okay.
It's all right. There's going to be that time that I call.
His strategy
There
has
will be
changed,
that time back.
obviously, from a couple hands ago. But he's going to settle down here and
You really need to get a shuffler at least up here.
Hey, what?
a shuffler.
Shuffler.
Yeah.
Call me slow?
No.
Do you guys have Dex Masters?
No.
No? Yeah.
No, you're actually not slow.
A lot of reasons why we don't have shuffle
Yeah.
machines
Oh,
at his
true.
final table. Fair,
Alright, this
fair
is not good.
question, but we
Going the
don't.
wrong way.
We're not gonna get one. So
It'd be cool, though.
they would kill these RFID cards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right there.
No.
They would just
No,
eat them up. I
No,
don't. They're
I'm
probably
saying
not
that's why
sized
you
for
need
these
to- you
either.
need to at least
They're
get-
sized
you know,
for different decks.
even if we had shufflers at all the
But Travis is
tables,
fast.
this table
All right, here's
probably
what you
still
do.
wouldn't have a
you
shuffler.
do 2 dealers per table.
Yep.
No,
Dude,
that's inefficient.
it's not that much faster anymore. It might have been at the start when dealers were
won't
getting
do it,
used
huh?
to
Yeah.
shuffling, but like, no, we're
Well, even
It's
I mean,
really not that
I mean,
much slower anymore.
At this table with these cards, it's a lot harder to shuffle than, even though these newer ones are a lot easier to shuffle
for sure.
than the ones they had before these.
Here we go. Pair versus pair. Twan got top pair and Dave's got bottom. It looks like he's gonna bet 100K and Twan's gonna put them all in. Okay, well that's for the
okay.
tournament. Let's go. Dave needs to find a 4 or a deuce.
All right, you got bottom pair and a lot of back doors.
Well, it does have the spade too, and you can run around a straight.
Oh, my
you're
goodness.
kidding me. You're kidding me. Oh wow.
He finds the suck out on the
Wow.
turn. 4s and deuces for David. He chips
Wow.
up. He takes the chip lead
He
again.
just wants to stay here.
Sit down, folks. We're not done here.
This is awesome. I love this.
I usually say drop the GGs in chat. Let's drop the LOLs in chat now. Let's just get some LOLs going. Oh, my goodness.
See,
Right.
I mean, he did the shrug call. Like,
Yeah.
all right.
Dave and Twan, they were trying to help me out, prolonging the stream so we could hit
Back
the
to
likes.
even.
Playing as well as they are, so we can hit the. Somebody go tell them we already got the likes. We hit the number. Wow. I told you it wasn't over. It wasn't over.
Yeah, drop those. Yep, there's those LOLs. There they come. Absolutely.
No, we can't be even, are we?
Very close.
You have 945 times. Yeah, I mean there's 39. There's 4 million in play. So
2 kings for Twan.
Yeah.
45 plus the pot. 45 times 2 plus the pot. You're at 18, 5, 19. Yeah. I won't do that.
what is this?
I
Yeah.
think it's
Hey,
100.
Twan's not going to talk any chop talk
I'm
right
first back,
now.
though.
You are first stack.
My bad.
That is action out of turn.
It is.
He calls action is now 150,000.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'll bet all my chips.
All in.
What a guy.
Wow, Twan doing the thing. Dave acted out of turn, so we just called, so that action stayed, and then he shipped it on top.
Which ace was it?
I didn't have an ace. That's
No
what
ace?
my hand was.
It's true. It's true, Dave. He did not have an ace.
Yeah. Nailed it.
That was a funny hand. This is great.
I think we were talking about it. I didn't point that out. I just went all in. Right? He's like, that looks so strong.
All right, button.
The calm before the next storm here. We've had a few.
Yeah. We broke 100 hands. Travis, by the way, Travis in the box doing an excellent job at hand number 102, down to the final two. Just, one of so many people who do an excellent job here
Kings.
to make this
Jack.
this tournament run smoothly. You're part of it too, by the way, Ben. You do an excellent job.
Oh,
too.
I'm just hanging around.
Tyler Cooper, excellent job. Always excellent job.
$97 of hearts for Dave. And he does just open. And Twan, Queen 8 of hearts.
Here comes the hearts again.
And it comes King 5-5. Nothing doing here. Queen high still good, but Dave with the betting lead. He bets 150,000. Twan's gone.
Yeah.
Chip stacks just about even with a small advantage for Dave now. Crazy.
Now, see, they both talked about a chop.
We just can't. It's gonna have to be
And-
like
and
an
now-
ixnay on the opche. You know what I'm saying?
And now I think, if they really wanted to be fair and talk about a chop, now would be the time to do it when they're both about even.
They were even earlier as well.
What?
And they just never came up. They wanted to play. Twan just calls for the ace deuce suited, and Dave with just 73.
73. That's a good year, 73.
Jack 6-6. Okay, 3 6s on the board
Okay.
now. Twan's got to know he's good, and he gets him out.
Yeah. Yeah, 7-3, no good. Who won the Super Bowl? 73, man. You know it was coming.
When are you planning on eating? He's like, I haven't eaten all day.
Now you're starting in again.
If you know, I'll be impressed.
About food.
No.
I feel like there was a team that went on a super stretch during the early 70s.
Or giving me a queen when he had a full house.
Correct.
Dave
Oh,
with the
true,
hearts
true,
again,
Was it Denver?
8-3.
It wasn't
Outta
Denver,
here.
was it?
You're right. It was a team that did go on a hot streak. It wasn't Denver though.
All in?
You got it.
With the hearts all in. No.
That
San
was a time
Francisco?
where you needed to have like 8 or 9.
AFC team.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
An interesting
Instead
fact
I
is
had
only
like 8-3.
one
Yeah, those are what you call
NFC
nasty.
team
Not
to
even
win a
good
Super Bowl
Those are the
in
ones
the
that just,
70s,
like, gets
and only one
super
AFC
strong.
team to win a Super Bowl in the 80s.
Both blackjack games.
Tennessee?
Tennessee wasn't around in the 70s.
Oh, okay. And I got nothing. Who is it?
The Dolphins.
God dang it.
The Dolphins won in 73.
That makes sense.
Who's the only NFC team to win a Super Bowl in the 70s?
Browns? No, Browns never won.
The Browns were in the AFC.
Oh, yeah, duh. I don't know. Who?
The Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, jeez Louise. Club flush here for Twan on the turn as Dave just has a pair of 9s.
300.
What am I saying?
Okay.
The frickin' Browns.
My 9 can't be good.
Good read, good
with the
read.
flush.
I think I was thinking something else.
It was not a
And
read.
the only AFC team to win the Super Bowl in the 80s.
Leave me alone, Markin. Leave me alone, man. I was born in '96, bro. I was trying to go off this chart I remember, like, reading of all the Super Bowl winners.
That's right. You weren't around in the 70s or the 80s.
No, so I was just
go
going
ahead
off
and
of
no,
this
right?
chart that I remember looking at.
Wow.
Okay.
Dave, again,
All in.
what a pocket pair. Heads up. How many
Sending
pocket
it.
pairs has he had heads up? How's that even? How does that happen? Twan's not getting pocket. Well, he did have pocket kings a little while ago.
Big blind, how much? It is, I believe, 25.50 right now. So 50,000 big blind with a 50,000 big blind ante.
Yes. The Raiders,
What's your
by
name,
the way. The
Dave,
Raiders
what's
are the only
yours?
AFC
Twan.
team to win a Super Bowl in the 80s.
Nice playing with you, Quan.
Yeah, man.
Brace Richmond, tournament floor, wondering, wow, how long have they been heads up for?
Come
And
on,
another
Quan.
pocket pair for
I
Dave.
can't.
Ships
What
it.
is
Jack
going on?
Oh, there's a name for that.
What has it been, about
Hey, Jack,
half an hour now? They've been heads up?
because he was a cannibal.
Yeah, it's getting about that.
20, 25 minutes, maybe half an hour at the most.
You've never heard that?
No, I just never paid attention.
That's hilarious.
Somebody probably told me. I just like.
Yeah. Yeah. It's for,
Are you
those
kidding
free
me?
buffs out there.
Are you kidding me?
It's only like 3 in a row. It's actual 3 in a row. 5 sevens and deuces.
Check.
All in.
He just
All in.
Come on, Dave. See, it's like the same thing.
He doesn't know what to do. He does.
Dude.
He doesn't know what to do.
They did.
Is he gonna throw him away?
Not this one, bro.
Wow.
wow.
This is crazy.
You wanna like skip?
I bet I was ahead.
You wanna skip like 6 levels and just go like 200, 400?
Nah, man, this is the practice you got to get, right? Stop going all in. Like, play post flop.
your desire to win
Raise
this
normal
game ebbs and
sizes,
flows
play,
depending
get
on
that
your chip stop.
experience.
No,
If you're
not
not,
really. I mean,
you know, if you're not thinking about the money, think about the experience in playing heads up in tournaments that you can't really get anywhere else.
maybe it
That's
does
my
look like
that's
that.
my take on it, right?
For the check
Alright.
while he was ahead.
Like, if you're not really, thinking about the money right now, you're just trying to get all in,
Another
get the
all
tournament
in.
over.
Let's go
Like,
get another-
pretty
No,
close.
look,
There's-
he's
There's
taking your
39,
advice.
There's 4 in play, and
Well,
I
he
have
might have
over
been
2.
ahead, but
Well,
it
Dave
was-
didn't have a
little.
he didn't
It
have a
wasn't
pocket
much.
pair.
no, it's crazy, right?
It wasn't
But
much.
King 10,
Could've
8,
been
2
much.
hearts going to be a pair of 8s for Twan.
Check.
Check. Check.
And a 9 on the turn. Now,
Oh, gives him an open ender for Dave.
125.
Wow, and he bets it.
Huh. Wow.
Nice hand.
Wow.
It is so, that,
How
all
long
my
has it been
point
since
is that
you
it's
played-
so hard
played heads up?
to get practice
hour?
playing heads up in a, like
It's been like 2
final
levels.
heads up in a tournament, especially when you have this
Practice.
many big blinds.
Practice.
So
Yeah,
it's like a little bit over.
Practice.
for like the big leagues
That was the
or
like,
later tournaments.
Doing a little Allen Iverson for you there.
Oh
But,
no, missed. Nope, missed that
little,
one.
little before your time.
Missed that one.
Practice.
Right over the head.
We're talking about practice, not a game.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
Dave, no pocket pair.
No, but Twan's got
Look
a
at
nice
this,
one.
That all in and a fold. Oh man. Bet you Travis could use a break right about
No,
now.
Quan, there'll be something that happens. There
Yeah.
was already something.
Yeah, I mean, we were going back and
fireworks.
forth. It wasn't like we just forward and check,
Right.
check, you know? Give him those pocket fours again. Yeah,
There was
That
fireworks
pocket
twice
force. You don't
already.
have. He has no idea.
yeah, you got one, I got one.
He got more than one pocket pair.
You need this.
Yeah, you're the big one.
I got a text
I
message
knew you
from
were good for
Poker Monkey. He said he knew both the answers about the Cowboys and the Dolphins.
Impressive. I did not.
Well,
Dave's all in with the ace-9, and Twan folds the ace-6. It's just an all-in fest.
Well, see, Poker Monkey and I have an advantage over you. We were around in the 70s.
That's cool.
Yeah. No, being around in the 70s was. Well, let's see. What was the big event that happened in the decade of the 70s? The biggest
This is
thing.
just punishment for not
What was the
raising
biggest
you
thing
or
that
have
happened at the end of the 70s?
No, no,
Mistake,
the
man.
biggest
just
thing
gotta
that
take it.
happened in the 70s, in the decade of the 70s. The biggest thing. Oh, Dave with another pocket pair.
Whee!
Another pocket pair for Dave.
Let me do a fact check on,
One over.
on what I think.
Well, the first, when I
Can
do
you
this, I
give
go
him
to
nines
like
and I'll take ace king and we
1970.
just go in?
I knew it was right around there.
There's,
And,
there's definitely no chopping there.
uh,
Flip it.
something that did involve him
I mean, that
happened
was
in the
the
70s.
910 and
Beatles
the
broke
Ford.
up?
That was
The
flip.
Beatles broke up in
Got it.
1970.
Nice.
Yeah.
I knew it.
19
Look at that.
you
Look
know,
at that.
Music-wise, but that's the biggest event that happened in the 70s.
Only.
Dave
Yeah.
ships it with what
Four
is
high.
this? He has had
Oh, wow.
like
You went-
6 pocket pairs
You
in the
forgot to
past
give me
9
ace king.
hands.
There's
Well,
no doubt about it.
It's hard to do that within a
him
9-handed game, let alone heads up.
Well, I mean, I know the Vietnam War ended in 75, started in 65. ended
That's
in
pretty
70. That's big. It emptied, ended in 70,
Good
75.
thing these chairs are comfortable.
That's right. Made for long final tables.
Jeez, I don't remember. We had some trips
Where
to the
does
moon,
two-
but the
two
first
hurricane
one
bomb pots?
was in 69.
The free turn will end very quickly.
A lot of stuff happened in the 60s. I'm getting some text messages now. It was Nixon resigned.
Okay. Yep, Watergate, there it is. Woodstock happened in the 70s.
It was the bicentennial 1976, 1776, 1976.
Okay, yeah.
I remember that. Everybody was wearing their American flags. It's pretty cool. I was in elementary school, by the way. Yes.
Very nice. Jack here on the river, gonna give Dave the check mark. Pair of nines good.
Let's see, what else? The Carlton Fisk home run, me personally, the 75 World Series.
That was a real hand of poker.
Let's see. Is Dave going to get another pocket pair? What's the odds? What's the odds
Did he
here?
get another pocket pair by the end of it?
No, this hand right here.
I mean,
This
pretty
hand.
likely. Oh, this hand right here?
Yeah, right here.
Oh,
Was it 50%?
No. I'll give it 40 though. 40%.
I mean, he's getting them all the time.
And that's why he's going to get 40% from me. Let's see what he's got. Bang. Nope. A6. All right. Well, I lose my bet.
No, he doesn't have a. But he's got an ace though.
Raised to 125.
And Twan here.
All right.
He's in there with a
We're
suited
gonna see
queen.
a flop.
Oh, this is what I'm looking for, man. Pair of sixes outflops the
Sixes.
queen 7. See,
That's bottom pair though.
sure is, but it's hard to make a pair in the game. Even harder heads up,
Yeah,
and the pair
heads
is
up,
good.
Heads up,
You're right. I feel for Travis. He is just
Yeah, I'm sure.
ramming hands out.
I'm sure he could use a break. But he's, and because he's dealt all day. He dealt all day. I was in the break room. He was about ready to leave.
Suited king for Twan. This is a razor.
150.
Very nice. That's what I like to see. Takes it down. That's it. Risk little, gain the same result, right?
Last hand at this level,
I'm getting
fun.
messages. Did
Okay.
you say Woodstock happened in the
luck, Oliver.
70s? No, that was 69.
Oh, well, the internet
I
told me.
I didn't hear you say Woodstock.
I'll be the one. Actually,
Yeah.
I just listened to the internet.
Even I don't remember Woodstock. That was 4. I mean, I know about it, afterwards. Dave with a pocket, nah, but he does have an ace again.
Raised to 125.
All in.
Players all in.
Oh,
Oh.
wait.
Whoa.
That was the one.
Wait, Twan's got a pocket pair. That's not right.
Oh, we
Is
still
that
got
right?
it in? Yeah.
Oh, now we got 60.
Oh, we got 60. That's fine.
No, I'm good. Last hand 25.
I think
Oh,
they
it is?
I think they just asked Travis if he needed a break. And he said he's good. That's what I'm talking about.
Machine.
Yeah.
Huh? There's no doubt about it. But
Now we're up, fellas. 30-66.
I mean, that's Travis, but that's like
You had the
everybody here.
crush 6 deuce.
Everybody here is. 90% of the people here that work here, they're like that. It's awesome. All right, 95% of the people. I don't want to. I don't want to sell us short. It's 95%. You know.
All right, let's name cool things that happened in the 90s. Tanya Harding, was that in the 90s?
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's something that happened.
Brit-
Something that I can compete with, because I can't do.
Brittany and Wade.
I see.
I would say Phil, but Phil was the last week of the 80s, December of 89. December 27th, 89.
7-year on the turn. It's going to be just king high. That's good. And a
Oh,
jack on the river.
Jack's an ace. He's going to throw a little something out there. No call. Things that happened in the 90s. I mean,
Important things.
I was busy raising babies.
Waco. Oh.
Waco.
Oh.
I remember
Waco
that.
Waco happened
that
in the
was,
90s.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, did Waco happen in the 90s?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know where Waco was when I was growing up until I moved here. You know, right? Like, I just didn't know. I just, like, heard about it. Oh,
Yeah.
Waco. But now they go like, oh, it's down the road. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Love to hear that.
I'll be driving by Waco on Sunday tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I'm going to visit the kids and the grandkids tomorrow.
We're seeing post-flop action, Mitch.
No.
A raise and a call. Ace Queen versus 8-6. Let's see one.
You think we're going to see post flop?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. King, Jack, 6. Pair for Dave. An over and a gutter to Broadway.
300.
And Twan is happy to bet Dave with a pair. And a decision to make. Hard to make a pair in this game. But facing an opening range,
Wow.
he gets out of the way.
Throwing it away.
Queen somewhere around there.
Uh-huh. Let's see. What else we have?
The glove didn't fit. O.J. Simpson trial happened in the 90s. That's a huge one. That's a big one that happened in the 90s. Thank you guys for hanging out with us and talking about this nonsense, by the way.
I just got a text message. Very big. We forgot about the 70s. Very big. Very big. Star Wars came out. Star Wars came out. The first Star Wars.
I mean, I'm wearing the shirt,
and,
dude.
there it is. What shirt? I'm wearing Frisco.
I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt under my
What the-
TCH shirt.
I-
Monica Lewinsky. That's a good 90s one.
Yeah, I guess.
I did not have my relationships with that woman. Yeah.
That was a good one.
My relationships.
Let me
Relation. I guess it wasn't relationships. Relations, right? He said relations.
Yeah.
Something.
Famous scene,
yep.
or not scene. Famous clip.
I'll get you guys.
Yeah, Oklahoma City bombing was in the 90s.
Okay. Thank you.
The LA riots were in the 60s too, right?
Oh.
O.J. Simpson trial, was that
I
it?
said that. Already.
Oh, you said
Yeah,
O.J.?
yeah,
It's gonna be 60-60 here.
Columbine.
Oh, yeah, that's a.
Is it any good things that happened in the 90s? Didn't,
King 9 for Twan on the button. This is a razor. Oof.
Option.
Just calls Dave with an ace.
you
Checks.
You were born in the 90s.
Yeah,
That's a good thing.
that is a good thing.
I'm
I like that thing.
I'm looking for good things.
10-10-4 on the flop. Ace high is good. King 9 got 2 live ones. Can he find when he finds it on the turn?
Oh, man.
3 outs for Dave.
85.
I thought he might call that.
He's going to float.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Check. Look at that. How does they check that?
You know why you
That's
float
gonna be
that
it right
turn?
there.
Because
I'll
you
let
know it's coming on the river. Obviously, Mitchell.
Yep.
Nice hand for
And
Dave.
after that, Dave's going to get pocket.
And he didn't bet.
He's going to get pocket jacks on his hand right here. I'm making a call. Pocket jacks right
I
here.
didn't even realize that I went check on the river.
Yeah.
You make your ace on the river and you don't bet?
That's what I said.
I'm shocked. These players are shocking me.
Pocket jacks, watch. If this happens, ooh. All right, maybe not.
Call option.
That's still not a bad hand.
King 10-7.
Yeah, and he
Pair
hits a
7 for
7.
Dave. Dave's kind of running a little good now.
Yeah, a little. I mean, I feel bad for him. He hasn't gotten a pocket pair in the last 4 hands.
Ricky Williams Heisman season. Interesting.
Ricky Williams' trip to Europe with Lenny Kravitz.
Heads up action as we are battling out with 2 players for an extra 4K. Both players locked up 7,400.
I just got a text message. The biggest thing.
Your peanut gallery is
The
off
biggest,
the chain
biggest
right
thing.
now.
The biggest thing to come in the '90s. The World Wide Web went
The WWW?
in 1991.
Al Gore?
In 1991, there it is. That's straight from Poker Monkey, by the way.
All right.
Poker Monkey sent that to me. WWW, the World Wide Web.
Have you tried that new email?
I believe it was America Online, AOL.
Yeah, AOL.
Whatever happened to that?
It's still around. No, it's not. It's sold.
Is it like hanging out with Betamax?
I can get the answer to that.
Whatever
go to
happened to AOL?
Yeah, I think it redirects you somewhere else now. Oh no, it's a thing. It's still like like a news page,
Like a search.
like how Yahoo News or
Wow.
it's like a news thing.
AOL was. I mean, dude, it was huge.
All right, here's a real hand from Twan, King
200.
Jack of clubs, and he's gonna bump it up a
Okay.
little bit.
Okay, looks like things might be turning.
Yeah.
Oh, they got each other's hands. They didn't. Well, believe it or not, we're down to the final 2. It did start with 133. I know it seems like these guys been playing all day.
Ooh, Seinfeld was in the 90s. All throughout the 90s. All the seasons were in the 90s.
I'm trying to think. I remember it came out when it first came out. It came out on a Thursday night following my favorite show, which was Cheers.
Oh yeah.
Which came
with
out
Frasier.
in the 80s. Yeah, well, Frasier was later. He wasn't one of the original casts, but flush draw here.
All right, little something to work with. Otherwise, ace high looking pretty good. And he gets out of the way.
Yeah, I think Cheers came out 83.
Good.
Anybody thirsty, guys?
Good, thank you.
Got a lot of people in the chat talking about Michael Jordan, how he was in his prime in the 90s. He started in the 80s, but his prime was, debatably in the 90s.
Yeah.
All his ring. I hear it is in chat. All his rings were in the 90s. You've got mail.
There it is.
There it is. All over the chat.
Michael
Oh, Selena died. You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. That? I knew about that one.
I know Michael Jackson's Thriller came out in the 90s, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Open ender for Dave, and a gutter to a better straight and ace high for Twan.
An ace
135,000.
would be brutal for Twan right here.
Four pairs the board.
Check.
And a deuce. The wheel for Twan, but showdown value for Dave, and he checks it.
250.
At 250.
Gotta bet it. Nice fold.
Yep.
Eugene Green says prime Jerry Springer was in the 90s.
Yep.
I'm not going to call that one of the greatest things to happen in the 90s, but it is a thing that happened.
It was. It was. When it first came out, it's like that's all anybody could talk about.
It was just the most raunchy thing on public television.
Jerry Springer coming out was almost as big as MTV coming out. MTV was huge. Jerry Springer.
Definitely a thing to happen.
Yeah.
It launched, the Maury's.
Yeah. Jerry Springer, he doesn't have a show anymore, does he?
No, yeah. Well, he does. I know he does Baggage, right? His game show. Let me see what's going on there.
Baggage?
You ever seen that game show?
No.
Oh, it's hilarious.
No, I don't.
Jerry Springer hosts this game show. Three. It'll be either be 3 women or 3 men.
Right.
That are the prize. It's like a dating thing, and like each one of them has baggage, right? And they're in these bags, right? They got like 3 bad things about them, and the one opposite sex person is trying to pick from those 3, and they pick which person has the least bad baggage.
Oh man.
You know, it's really hilarious. It's just awful.
Dave's going to raise here. Going to call.
Ooh, here we go. Pair of 4s, and Dave rips it.
All in.
And now we have an actual decision to make here.
I think the only thing Twan's got to be worried about is a possible overpair. Yep.
Wow, what a move that gets Twan off the best hand. That's sick.
Wow.
Not an easy call to make for sure.
He had to be concerned about an overpair. I mean, even a pair of 6s.
Went all in free. I had to go all in free.
If you're here and you're just trying to watch poker and you're listening to Mitch and myself talk about this nonsense of what happened in the 90s, 70s, and stuff, I'm so sorry. But we're having a good time.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're having a good time.
But why did we skip the 70s to the 90s? What happened to the 80s?
Nothing happened in the 80s. We don't talk about the 80s.
The 80s were awesome.
We don't talk about the 80s. Well, I wanted to be included. I can't be included in the 80s. That's why I jumped the 80s.
Okay.
King, queen for Dave on the button, and he's got decision. I imagine it's a raise here.
Yeah, I would think.
I would imagine.
Raise. Total of
205. 200,000 with a little spritz. Twan with an ace is in there. And it comes queen high. Best hand for Dave by a long shot. Twan needs an ace.
Or
and he's just gonna ship it.
Wow. Wow. I'm telling you, these 2 guys. It's like they're both being very cautious of each other, waiting for the other one to make a mistake and then capitalize on it. But hats off to Travis, still in the box. Asked if he wanted to break. And say, no, I'm fine. He is a machine. You're right. He is a machine. Hand number 135. Blinds are 30, 60, 60.
200.
Raise 200,000.
And Twan getting a little bit frisky, and I like it. I like getting frisky. More often than not, your opponent's not going to have a good hand.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. But he ships it with the ace-deuce. Now Twan caught in the picture. I love the move. Keep doing it. But, of course, he ran into that there.
Dave is trying to ride the momentum here. Trying to, what's the word I'm looking for here? Manhandle. You know, he's feeling confident. He's got it's rolling. He just wants to keep the momentum going. Oh. 7-3 suited.
Call option.
He'll make the call. 7-5.
Flop comes 10-6 deuce. That's going to be a whole lot of nothing.
What's it? Is it cheeseburger?
Burger.
You said?
Nothing burger.
Nothing burger. Cheeseburger, nothing burger. It's a 3 for Dave, of course.
80,000.
The nuts.
And he'll make the call. He'll make the call with that board. The queen. 3.
Okay, 3.
Nice hand there for Dave. I think though, if Twan would have said all he would have had to do was say bet, I think on that river, I think Dave would have went away. Thriller was 1983, not in the 90s. I should have known that. But the Yankees were winning a lot of World Series in the 90s, but I don't want to talk about that.
White Sox. Don't want to talk about that either. 2005, a little later.
2004 was really nice.
Who cares about 2004? I care about 2005. 10's good right here, but an 8 on the turn makes showdown value for Twan.
Bet 125.
Dave betting it. See if Twan can lose the minimum. You got to call, of course. And wow, 9 on the river is going to cement it. Pair of 10's good, and they're happy to go check.
7, 8, king, 10, pair of 10.
Throw was 1983. Why did I know that?
Down goes Fraser says, tell Mitch the Cardinals are still the best team in the Major League Baseball league. Franchises.
Well, see, I mean, was he 2004, right? Didn't the Cardinals go to the World Series in 2004?
I think so.
Yeah.
2 deuces for Dave.
Oh, it's back to this. Are we back to this,
We're
Dave?
back to this.
Are we back to this,
We just
Dave?
took a little hiatus.
Raised to 130,000.
Twan, Queen 4 suited. He's in there. Got to make the call.
This is going to be, I feel it. This is going to be an interesting hand.
It comes not very interesting. Ace high and no sets. And no diamonds. So, in fact, pretty awful. But Deuce is just going to take it down.
Maybe there is some truth to that Deuces never loses. Tim was talking about a little earlier. I don't know. Excuse me.
Heads up action from Dallas here. 600 of you guys watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're on hand number 139. Twan, Queen 10 on the button.
250.
Gonna make it 2.5. 250,000. Dave folds.
I gotta tell you, we've been joking around a little bit about, but we got 2 great players here, and this is why it's taking so long. These guys know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're no stranger to the poker room. No surprise these guys are at the final table. No surprise they're at the final 2.
Raise 205. Okay.
Another raise and take here as we are waiting for the next big thing to happen. We actually had quite a lot of action between these 2 players early on, and now we're seeing the chip stack swing back into Dave's hand after he was crippled not 20 minutes ago.
It's like a mix.
I mean, it's a mix.
Oh.
So some people like to play, some people like to tap.
It's been a wild ride
It's a
as we
great
battle
melting
heads
pot
up.
because we get players from all over that do all sorts of things.
Yeah.
It's, it's a great melting pot of poker players, man.
Yeah. Florida too. Everybody comes to Florida because the Hard Rock hosts the best tournament. So.
Oh man, I love going down to the WPTs.
Yeah.
By the way, we're sitting at 220 likes, and that is just unbelievable of y'all.
220.
Plus Florida.
Yeah.
And you didn't think we'd get 185.
Well, we were starting with 200 people, and trying to get 185 off the gun is tough.
I had faith in the people.
We're like, oh, let's just get
I've been sitting here looking at this Snickers bar.
I think you're
No, but when you guys had that,
Sitting here looking at this Snickers bar since this final table
when
started.
you guys had that huge,
And I was going to wait.
guarantee, like,
I was going to wait. But I'm not waiting now.
You're not you when you're hungry, man.
Yeah,
a
well,
lot of like Florida players.
I don't know when this is going to end.
Oh, well, with all this talk about Super Bowls, we got to address one time your favorite Super Bowl commercial now that we're talking about
How
Snickers.
many cash tables did you have
My
that day?
my favorite one was actually, can I say Pepsi?
Yeah,
Pepsi?
of course.
The Pepsi commercial.
3 days.
It's after
you get like 3
the only
cash
Super
games.
Bowl that Dan Marino appeared in. It was against the
200?
49ers.
Raise 200,000.
And the next day after the Super Bowl, a commercial came out, Pepsi commercial, where Marino came down one flight of steps and Montana came down the other. And they're talking about, hey, good game, good game, tough loss.
200.
And
All in.
Oh, my God.
And a call. Table the hand, please.
Ooh, we'll get right back to that.
Yeah.
All in to call your top pair versus the 10-eye flush draw.
All right. Big and red.
Twan needs to fade a club. It's a 6. Okay. King's up.
Give him a pair.
Doesn't really matter. 8 outs. Ooh. And an 8 is clean. Twan doubles up through Dave, and we continue.
Again, the show goes on.
Every time you try to tell a story, this always happens.
Just keep telling stories. This is great poker.
Mid-snicker.
But they keep interrupting my stories.
Pepsi. Okay, Pepsi commercial.
Okay. Yeah. So
Dan Marino after the Pepsi.
So
commercial
they're talking about the game. You know, great game, tough loss. They meet at the Pepsi machine.
I also tried.
And Dan says,
I also tried.
"Joe, let me buy you a Pepsi."
Yeah.
And Joe goes,
That's why I'm saying
"No,
I'm trying.
Dan, let me buy." And Dan goes, "Okay, but I'm buying next year." But it never happened.
Never happened.
It never happened.
No sweat. That's funny.
It never happened. But it's a great commercial.
I think mine's a Budweiser commercial, and it's a couple in a horse-drawn carriage, and they're like going.
That's a worse
It might be
deal than
Bud Light
last
actually,
Was
and
it?
they're going on this
That was
this
the worst one
romantic
the last
night,
time you offered.
you know, trip in
What-
this horse
what was
carriage,
the last
right?
time I
And
offered?
You offered 9.
obviously, there's a candle being lit behind the horses. That's the only light they have, and then the horse I think the rider gets off or whatever, and the horse raises its tail and farts into the flame, and the flame goes into the couple. It's so funny. I lose it every time. If you know what commercial I'm talking about, let me know, because I died. My dad and I just cannot stop talking about that commercial.
That's hilarious.
It is. Farts are funny, man.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Next month I'll be 57 years old. Farts are still funny.
We probably lost about 60 viewers since Heads Up.
Yeah. Hear what he just said?
No.
He said we probably lost about 60 viewers since we've been heads up so long.
I probably know who one
That's
of
the
those
third
was.
of what happened. They're just like, all right, this thing's never ending.
Nobody's watching anymore. It's like, but they are. We have our viewers out there. They are watching. They want to see. They want to see who wins.
My fault.
I want to see who wins.
Players all in.
All right.
You know, I mean, trust
All
me.
right, tip of the hands.
You're ahead, bro. For sure.
All in a call. 9-6 of diamonds versus
All right,
Queen
you got-
10.
You got the big lick. All right, well, give me a girl.
It's for Dave's tournament life.
Suited.
Since there's only 7 people watching now, what's the point?
He said 700.
See, they do it.
Oh,
for
it's a
you guys.
6.
Oh my God.
Dave, Twan needs a queen or a 10. Not it.
Anything upstairs?
Jack on the river. It's a double again. Twan is crippled.
We continue on. Saturday night here at Texas Courthouse. Heads up action. Saturday tournament. I think we're going to keep. I think they're just going to, when they get done, they're just going to buy right into the next Saturday tournament.
What is happening?
This is crazy.
How much is it?
1.46.
I tell you, my favorite commercial, sports commercial. I like that one. The one with the little kid and Cam Newton. It's the 60-second one, and the little kid's like, if I exercise, I could grow up and be like you and play for the
You too, I
Panthers, and
guess.
become the quarterback
guess.
and take over your
Just kidding,
job,
you too,
become
you
your
too.
mom's favorite player. And the kid is like, whoa. They showed a little kid doing this with his arm. He goes, I'm just loosening up my arm. You never saw the commercial?
I don't think so. I have to
Oh
look
my
this
God,
one
dude,
up.
it's so crazy.
I'm going to look that one up.
Oh my God, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Glad fan saying, dude, when is
the
this
fun of the
torture
deal?
ever going to end? No, sir. This is good poker.
Yes, it is.
This is good entertainment. Free entertainment at that.
So fun.
Costs you
If you guys
nothing.
were gonna make a deal, I wouldn't be doubling up the short stack every time. What are you guys talking about? Just kidding.
Wow, 600 people
Just
to watch
one
the
simple,
end of
like,
this.
10 or queen, he would have been trying dead.
10 big blinds for
No, a
Twan.
casual 6.
Offsuit Mafia talking about the greatest commercial ever was the Mean Joe Green Coke commercial.
It was great. It was great. It is great. But the Cam Newton one,
Turn the
oh my
favor.
God. If you haven't seen it, I think it's 60.
Damn it.
I don't know. It's a great commercial.
Absolute domination.
The little kid just cracks me up. Is that right? 236 likes?
Yep.
Wow. 600, over 600 people watching. Heads up action here at
checking
Dallas
aces over
TCH.
Maybe.
Comes ace high. Pair of trays, though, for Twan.
Check.
And he's got a little smirk to his face.
Still checking aces.
Still checking
Now you're
aces.
not checking aces.
100,000. Full.
Show the fun card.
The WhatsApp commercial? I feel like that's like
yeah.
a new one. Didn't that
Nah,
just happen?
that was like the 90s.
Oh, no, there's a new one that came. That was for like maybe
Maybe it was the
within
2000s.
the last 2 years.
What's the longest heads up match you guys dealt?
I don't know. What's the longest heads-up match we've ever done?
All right. Great commercials. We've gone over some good ones. Now Super Bowl
The
performances.
million guarantee, I guess.
Music performances.
Hands down.
Yeah.
2.5, 3 hours-ish.
Ooh, they got a
Hands
big
down.
reason
Prince.
to play for that long.
Prince
yeah,
hands
yeah.
down is number
Everybody
one.
for like
It's
two,
no contest.
Book it.
500.
Not even close. That's what
Not
you're
even
saying.
close. Not even
It's
close.
just some money.
Yeah.
That guy was awesome.
Ace, deuce, deuce. Garbage day.
Check it. Check.
How about a queen on the river for some chop it up memes? No shot.
Yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the
What time
Prince
is it?
performance at
I turned my
halftime,
phone off.
Just over 10. Just past
Google that.
10,
Look it up.
10 after 10.
Yeah,
Performance
we've been timing for 12
and
hours.
pouring down rain.
What's,
The girls with
what's
the high
open
heels.
here?
Take notice the
Late.
girls with the high heels.
There's a really good
Awesome.
taco place that's pretty close.
Okay.
I
Which
forget
one
the
is
name.
It says Bruno Mars' performance was sick, and Red Hot Chili Peppers performed that
Oh
night
my
also.
God. Oh my God.
I only say that out loud because it's Mitch's least favorite band ever to exist.
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay,
but-
well, other than Yoko Ono and Friends.
Yeah, okay.
guess.
Yeah, that's it. That is it.
Yoko Ono and others.
Yeah.
Right now.
But no, they just they overdo the Red Hot Chili Peppers here.
Okay, here's a little bit of a hand. Twan with a gutter and backdoor hearts. And Dave here. Top pair, and there is the start to backdoor hearts. Maybe a little bit of something brewing here.
225 stack.
And it's 2 1/4. And I mean, the problem is Twan's whole stack is half of this, or is double this bet. He's gonna make the call.
Call 225.
River's an ace, he misses.
Check.
And he check gives up.
Pair, queen.
Wow, Twan left with 315K. Uh-oh.
All right.
A hush falls.
Oh, yeah, Jack.
Well, regardless of what happens, he's played so well. Dave has been, I mean, the cards have been falling his way. I mean, pocket pairs.
Yeah.
I mean, and now Twan's kind of handcuffed a little bit. You know, Dave is, I mean, he's already a dangerous player. And, you know, to have such a big chip lead, he knows what to do with it. I mean, it's not impossible for Twan to come back, but, I mean, it's...
Here's Jack high board. Twan misses again. And these misses are expensive.
I mean, he just can't catch a break now.
It's a 5. Still no pair.
I mean, nothing. I mean, normally he could take a stab at it.
There he
Look,
goes. He finds a 10 on the river. And if he can get the showdown, he takes it. He's going to go for, wow, a little sneaky 100K. What? He gets looked up by Queen High.
Really?
All right, guys. Blinds are up 40, 80, 80.
Well, that was a gift.
Yeah. And now even more bad news for Twan. The blinds are going up. But he did get lucky on the river there. He caught a little something. But normally with that board that ran out, if he was healthy with chips, He could have, took a stab at it earlier than what he did.
Now the 80,000 call.
Yeah, the blinds are up. This is expensive poker now.
Call option.
Dave just going to call with the 87 on the button. And the option's on Twan.
Well, the cards he's getting now are,
7-5-5.
Wow.
Open-ended
Wow.
is Twan. Top 2 pair for Dave. Check, check. 4 on the turn. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Pair and open-ended for Twan. He's going to bet. Dave's got the best hand right now.
Flush draw.
Also a flush draw.
He's got
straight flush draw at
that.
that. And he finds a straight flush!
Oh, wow.
Check.
Straight flush for Twan. Dave checks back.
Straight flush.
Jesus. That's a way to do
Where's
it.
the rest of the pot?
Where's the rest of the pot? Well, you checked.
He checked.
You checked. You checked the straight flush.
Twan!
Oh,
I mean,
I high hand? No, it's one card.
I mean, Dave's not going to
Oh,
call.
one card
I don't know. He called last hand. He called
That
100
was
grand last hand.
better than quads.
Oh, that's true.
Huh?
Yeah. Don't
Oh,
forget.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah, you only used.
sick.
Yeah, they told him he would have had the high hand, but he was only using one card.
When he announced it, I'm just letting you know what he said.
Quads are better, or? What? What do you mean? How
No,
can
that
a
would have
royal flush
qualified, but he had
never
to
be a
have 2
high
cards.
Yeah, he only used one card.
He got straight flush.
Using
hand?
one.
Yeah, just a straight flush.
But it was
Yeah, just a straight one. He used one
It was
card.
just one card.
There you go.
Yeah. Both cards have to play. Yeah. Call the 80 option.
See, next time I come in here, I'm wearing a jacket. It's kind of cold in here.
There's a 380. No. Hold.
Arnie in the back. I know it's Arnie. I can't see him, but I know it's Arnie in the back.
Yeah.
It was him. It was not. Right. By the way, a straight flush is a lot better than a quads.
Well, yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, it's
When
like,
you said it, I was
how
like,
can
that
it-
seems
yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
you
both
could
kinds.
only hit quads. And I was like, right, exactly. Yeah, after we hit the straight flush, he's like, damn it.
Oh, how'd you know?
John Banks says, I thought you were required to bet the nuts in a tournament only if you're the last to act. You can check it if you're out of position to try and deuce action from your opponent.
Is that still
Yes.
a rule?
Yeah, I haven't played
Well,
heads-up
it's
match
up
this
now.
long in
It's
a
like
while.
up to the discretion of the TD if they want to enforce
Probably
a
because
penalty. But
back in high school.
Back in
that's
high
about it.
school?
Yeah.
What was that, last year for you?
15 years ago? 15 years ago? Yeah, I'm an old man.
Yeah,
bro.
it's not like a
33.
hardcore free-hand or one-round penalty immediately. It's up to the TD. They investigate and like, why'd you do this? What happened?
Right,
you know,
right.
And then
He first
after
Oh,
figuring that out,
okay,
then they'll do
I'll
what they got to do.
I mean, how often does that actually?
Damn it, I
I've seen
should've-
it happen. I've
Call
dealt
it a
long enough.
reject.
There's a
You know,
long argument
not gonna
for
work.
it,
Not gonna
right?
work.
To not be a penalty because if you don't
I
think your
kinged that
opponent
time.
is going to call, if you think you're that locked
Straight
into
down,
to what's
straight
going on in that hand,
No,
and
when,
you want
when he
and
went
you're
out
out of
of turn, I
position,
limped it.
there's an
And
an
then
argument
backjammed it
to where
up.
you want to see your opponent's
Got
hand,
it, got it.
right? You want to see them table their hand.
Well,
It's not a good argument, but that's the argument.
I've dealt enough tournaments where I've seen it happen, and every time. By the way, Dave was.
Oh, by the way.
another
By
pocket
the way.
pair.
Don't mind Dave here.
So we're going.
Do it.
Well, 49ers.
Every time they didn't realize they had the nuts.
That
Oh,
was it.
I got the nuts straight. Oh, I didn't know. I thought,
I
and
lowered
that's
my
usually,
standards
they got like a 8 or 9 high straight. And it doesn't happen. I mean, maybe a handful of times. I've
After
dealt,
my
a
girl
few
was
years.
10, I couldn't let her go.
But a lot of times they didn't.
Yeah.
Every time they just didn't realize they had the nuts.
Story of my life. Good Lord.
It
I
happens.
wish I could tell you it was different, but
Same.
All right. So TDA rules 71 subsection B. I just found it for you.
Okay.
So I'll post the link to TDA rules in the chat here. And then it's
But
section 71,
yeah.
Subsection B.
And
It says checking the exclusive nuts when last to act on the river is not an automatic soft play violation. TD's discretion applies based on the situation, which is pretty much what I said. Nailed it. I'm ready to be a floor. Let's go.
I think you look sharp in the suit and tie.
Oh, thank you.
Right.
Victor, on the other hand, when he does his thing,
Everybody's
I
rooting
tell him all the
against me
time
for
he
the
looks
10.
like
All right.
Sam Rothstein. You know
It's
who
fine, I
Sam
get it.
I
Rothstein
do know
It's
his
very
name. It's a good movie.
understandable.
Yes.
I would be
Came out
rooting
in the
against
90s,
me
I
too if
believe.
I was watching.
You might be
Well,
right.
that's what I think they were rooting against him when he was short stacked.
Yeah.
Rooting against you when you're short stacked.
I actually watched that one quite a bit.
They just want to see a good.
It's a good,
finish.
like,
I think
it's a
he's
good
doing
gambling
great.
movie.
Yeah.
Not gambling movie.
You guys are doing a great job.
Gang-
Casino movie.
Yeah. Well, that is the name of it.
That is the minute.
Deuce? No?
Crazy Broad.
Sharon Stone.
Red flag. Oh, great actress.
Sharon
Sharon Stone is awesome.
She's crazy.
But she's Crazy Broad in
Yeah.
that movie.
Where we standing here with a chip stack? Oh, 5 big blinds. 460K. Dave with an ace.
Got an ace.
Ace or a pocket pair.
Calling.
He's going to send it.
Pop beats
And
channel. Let's go.
there it
Oh,
is.
my goodness. Let's go.
Let's go, he said. Let's go.
Twan looking for a double up to continue this battle. Otherwise, it's Dave's tournament.
Spades.
Spades or a king or a nine?
And only 3 spades, because 4 spades is not going to be good. For Twan.
9 high flop.
Wow. Wow.
5 on the turn, though.
Okay.
Is bottom pair, or second bottom pair, and
All right.
9's up.
Nines
shovel
and
continues.
4s.
Twan will get the
You guys are like,
double.
God damn it.
Ace.
And so we continue. You thought we were going somewhere? No shot, friends. 9's up. We'll take it and double up, get up to an 840K stack, and we continue.
Let's go
I was
all
trying
the
to
way
go eat
back
at 6 o'clock.
to that king,
It's now like
9
10:30.
king flop.
Okay.
How that would have changed everything. Look who's here. Pocket 9s and a king. King queen, I believe. He had king queen. It should have been an all in.
Should have been.
Should have been an all in. And
Should have been.
this would
This wouldn't be happening.
we'd have two different people sitting here. Well, maybe one. Yeah. I don't think Dave would have been here. If that hand went the way it probably should have or normally does, Dave wouldn't be here.
Carlo Chad Pros dropping by the K9 woof. The word woof just always makes me think of Home Alone. Have you ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
Buzz's girlfriend. Woof. Good. He knows. 10-9 versus Trey is an open-ended for the 10-9, but a pair is still good.
Calling.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, God. Gets it done.
That's how you want to play. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Buzz's girlfriend.
Did Sharon Stone really get an Oscar for Casino? Wow.
I'd have to
All right,
Google
he
that.
Still
I
got
don't
most
know.
of the chips. Feels bad.
Who's saying she got
Someone in chat here. Let me see. That
she got
was.
an Oscar for that?
Let me see. So,
Feeling good.
D's HIW says.
I'm just chilling.
I mean, I know.
Oh! Oh, wait.
I know
No, she got a Golden Globe.
a Golden Globe.
Golden Globe for Best Actress. Close.
All right, that's a call.
Well, that's good too.
That's also good. Yes,
That's
also
good.
Good thing. Oh my goodness! What is this hand? Queen 8 versus Queen 7 and a Queen high flop. This could be all over right now.
But 175.
Checks over to Dave. He bets it. An all in and an all in call
Queen.
for Twan's tournament life. Can he find a miracle on the Turner River? 6 to chop, 7 to win. Trey is not it. Now can find a 6 Trey or 7.
Not a good card.
And a queen, and it's not going to do it. Twan is eliminated in second place, and it's Dave's tournament. that is all it, folks. Dave going to take down 11,000. Twan 7,400. We're going to come back to the booth and send you off from Dallas.
All right.
My name is Ben Miney. This is, of course, Mitch Lloyd, the one and only. We've been talking to you, having a lot of fun about random stuff, and we've been watching some great poker. We hope you've been having a good time. My name is Ben, of course, Mitch, and we have Cooper and Tyler doing the action tracking and directing back there. Eugene, the tournament floor, Travis, the dealer, and all the great people that make Texas Card House possible. Thank you all, and it's not possible without you, the viewer. All 600 of you guys watching tonight, thank you for chiming in. You've been watching Texas Card House Live. We'll see you on Monday for big high stakes down in Austin, Texas, 6 p.m. Central Time. Don't miss it. We'll see you then. Everybody, have a fantastic evening. Take care.